no, someone else stole the first. Hello, friend. How you doing? Oh, wow. Randomly comes in and starts doing the booty dance. Hello, how are you? But yes, dang, someone took the first spot away. How will we ever financially recover? I don't even freaking know. Alright, hello everyone, hi. I'm playing some Dark Souls. I'm gonna be doing a Souls level 1 run. For those of you that aren't really aware, a Souls level 1 run is where you basically play at the beginning, like the first level without leveling up whatsoever. But yee, it's gonna be fun. Probably, hopefully, question mark. I've done one before, due to, well, sadly, due to, my laptop not being able to handle it anymore, I had to stop. But I got pretty far. I'm gonna name him John Souls. John Dark Souls. There you go. Alright, so we're going male class. We are definitely going Pyromancer. Gifts. Because technically Pyromancer is the only class that allows us to start at Souls level 1. As for the thing, I guess we'll go with. I want the master key, but I gotta be. But I'm not gonna be breaking the game as the thing, so. I guess we'll go with the tiny beans rain. Hurts, chat. Hurts. Alright, we're gonna go with Delta Farmer, because why not? As for here. Yes, Meckington. Sir, brother, Mexican potato chicken nuggets. What's up, bud? We're gonna give you dark purple. I don't know why. Let's be a little bit fancy. What's up? I was gonna say Karst. Ugh, sorry about that.
In the age
What's up,
of
Mac?
ancients, the world was unformed.
Well,
You are a
shrouded
transformer.
by fog.
no, I'm not.
A land
Chat, I'd
of
like
grey
you all to
crags,
welcome Megatron
arched
Rex.
trees, and
No.
everlasting
He's not even a
dragons.
Rex. He's not even a Rex. He's just that.
I'm not Mechatron.
You
But
are
then
though.
there was fire.
No.
Look at this cozy,
fire.
wholesome game.
Came disparity.
Oh, you silly.
Heat,
Yes.
Wait, is this why you
and
like Dark
cold.
Souls because you have eldritch creatures?
life, and death.
I like Dark Souls because it
And of
feels like
course,
'cause I'm good at it, and
and dark.
because it feels like it just feels like I can do something, you know, like I'm fighting against the darkness of the world.
Then from the dark
That made sense.
they came.
Probably not.
And
I just
found
like
the
it because I feel
souls
like
of
I
lords
can make my own
within the
little mini
flame.
story, I guess. But the Eldritch stuff, I guess, is nice.
Oh, I just usually say the usual thing of people don't realize even in Grimdark, there's always
The
hope.
first of the dead.
Sure, it gets really dark. There's only really stupid people who do Grimdark where like, oh, everything's just bad. There's nothing good at all. I'm
The
like,
Witch
no, there's
of
good people
Islay.
still fighting.
And the
Alright,
daughters
Nemvi,
of
you have fun.
chaos.
I hope your homework doesn't suck.
Gwyn,
Also, yes, this is the
Lord of
best
Sunlight.
wholesome, cozy game ever.
and his faithful
Thumbs up,
knights,
chat.
I learned something from Comics Fable.
Yeah?
And the furtive
Apparently, the guy
so
who, the same guy who
easily
wrote
forgotten.
to Riri Williams, as in created her because he's awful,
Uh-huh.
also made Secret Wars 2 or Civil
with the
War 2,
strength of lords.
Huh.
and who
Challenge the
went on to work on Superman, Brendan Michael Bendis, who I don't know why people are
Mighty
putting him in
lords
things.
peeled apart
Because you know
their
what he went on?
stone
You know the pairing that you liked of having John and
witches
Damien work together?
weaved
Yeah.
great firestorms.
He broke that up.
Aww.
And also had a thing where
Leto unleashed
he
a
aged up
brass
John
power of
because
death
there was this weird
and
timeline
disease.
thing where he got tortured by Ultraman.
Yeah, I know.
And
I remember
seethed
that.
the
Oh, but yeah, of
scales
course I remember you,
of
Luella. I mean, it's nice that...
dragon.
I'm kind of glad you're back, because I remember you disappeared for a while, and then I saw on Twitter that, that's not Twitter, but Blue Sky, that Scuff was following you, and I'm like, I'm sure this is a friend of Scuff's. But I'm glad you're doing good.
Thus
I kind of missed
began
you. I'm honestly glad you're
age
doing
of
good and
fire.
how everything's alright on your end. It's nice to see you again.
But soon the
I got into a
flames
car
will
accident.
fade.
I'm so
Oh
sorry.
dear.
I'm so sorry. It's a big reason why I was in my. I'm so sorry, madam. Although I'm just happy you're alive and safe and sound, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's horrible. I'm just honestly glad you're safe and sound, hopefully. Is this looks like Gumbo's best? Wait, what? I'm good now. I'm glad you're good now, and that's all that matters, honestly. But it's nice to have you around again. Also, Falco, what in the world is that you told me about? I've never heard of this. This looks confusing and kind of concerning. Grombo?
Gobros. What
Gobros?
the hell is that?
It's apparently this is Grombo's quest of life, apparently. Fully recovered, new car, mentally fine, no serious injury. Well, that's good. I'm glad everything is starting to calm down and everything that you're physically fine, mentally fine as well, and no serious injuries, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's always a plus. But, Mac, you're telling me that sadly Damien and Bruce, not Bruce, John's friendship, the Super Sons, I think that's what their team was called.
Yep.
Yeah, I know the fact that apparently in the comics John went with his grandpa, which is for some reason Jarell's alive, which is like the fuck. Yeah, so
Yeah,
anyway,
what?
he went with his grandpa to understand his powers, got trapped in Earth 3, I think it is, and ended up becoming Ultraman's kidnapping victim thingy.
Yeah.
So thank
And
you
then
for the
he got
help,
tortured by Ultraman like a bunch, and then
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after that.
You know, just the writers for John aren't really doing the best. It's like a lot of they kind of did something where they basically made him bi, which is completely fine. That doesn't matter. It's, if it's done properly, then yeah, that's cool. It's just it kind of feels like a lot of it wasn't done properly, and a lot of fans hated it because they're bigots. You know, and it's just like, oh, that's just really depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. I would have loved John and Damien to actually, have more adventures together because one, Damien's a little shit, and John is a nerd, and they kind of balance each other pretty well. Which is really funny.
Yeah.
Gumbo is life. Gumbo is love. Why are you Shrek is life, Shrek? What? Also, thank you for the hydrate. I need it. It's very hot today.
One day you know why I prefer reading fan fiction beside the actual comics? Because sometimes the fan fiction makes more sense when I just read about someone's OC going through a character arc.
Yeah, I get you.
Because sometimes it feels like they understand the characters better than the actual writers.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, though. I feel like because comic books kind of have to stay in the status quo. A lot of the times when writers do wish to go against the grain, it's not allowed because, well, those in charge, like the editorial staff, kind of thinks, oh no, this is what they should stay and read because this is what they've been reading for the last 50 years or something, or Gensuke, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I kind of get the mindset, but as people grow up, the world changes. Superheroes should be allowed to slowly develop over time as well, and we should be trying to teach people, especially the next generation, the values that we wanted to read when we were reading superhero comics, you know?
It's like the saying of, Captain America represents America, but he represents the America we want to be, or we should want to be.
Yeah.
He represents the best of all of us.
Yeah, Cap really just wants to believe the best in everything, and he's a good guy for it. It's just the problem is, editorial just thinks, hey, because Spider-Man has been the same well, nerd doing the same thing over and over, and he can't apparently seem to stay in the job for that long or have a love
Mhm.
life. It's just like I'm pretty sure we all want to see him, succeed, even
Be
if
happy.
be happy, succeed, even if it's not the best. He at least tries his best and has a loving relationship where he talks to his partner like an actual person.
Mhm.
Because I feel like that's kind of like the basis of a healthy relationship is communication and understanding with your partner.
Apparently, someone told me there was this one issue that I was going to be very happy for, which apparently is him and Black Cat having a kid, but it's a one-off thing. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
and I just get sad. Because I feel like at least Black Cat can keep up with him. Like, sure, she tries to get his bad impulses, but I feel like he's a good effect on her, if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
You'll know, Hollow.
But also, Chad, in case you're interested, I'm doing a Souls level 1 run of Dark Souls. Basically, the whole challenge is I have to stay at the beginning level of this game. Technically I have to stay at level 1 Souls, which is basically level 1. I can upgrade my equipment and my armor, but I cannot upgrade my level. So my health, my stamina bar cannot be upgraded whatsoever. However, I can get items that will increase my stamina regen and stuff like that. That's completely fine. But I can't level up my health my health through level up means whatsoever.
And I can die.
It's gonna be fine. According to Mech, Goblin, Bonbon, Common, I'm apparently a prodigy when it comes to Dark Souls games, so yeah,
A savant.
a savant.
Yeah.
Also, hi, madam. Thank you for the head pats in the box. Let me just fix the head pat thing or make myself bigger. I think it'd be easier if I gently increase my size. There we go. Hi, madam. I'm still on the lookout for that super evil plan of yours. The one with all the sushi.
Hello, madam.
Yee. Also, for some reason, this game is literally my comfort game, and I don't understand why. Doesn't make any sense. That and Slime Rancher. I love Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher's the best. I really need to get into Slime Rancher 2 again, but now that I have the new PC, it should be a lot better. But I'm kind of scared because it takes forever to update, and I'm gonna be like, no, all my hard work is gone. My beautiful children are gone. We're gonna go to the beach. And we're also gonna have soft tacos later. It's gonna be beautiful. Also, I'm still mad because yesterday. You know, we're actually really close to the chapter boss of that chapter now. Yeah, so what happened is when the stream went down on my end, I was doing a dangerous route, and the final, basically the final monster level, the final thing I had to deal with was literally was a powered up drill tank, and I was panicking because last time I got hit with a drill, it literally put 3 of my children with injuries, right? So I was panicking, and I stunned it multiple times, and it still wouldn't go down. And when I finally killed it, I realized the stream was down, and I'm like, oh, well, I was panicking for nothing because no one saw that then. I was literally talking to air, which is kind of funny because I thought you had be right back, and I was like, too focused on the game too in the zone to notice anything was gone until by the time I looked at the thing, I'm like, ah, that's what happened. Yeah. Good thing I recorded it though, so in case anyone wants to see that madness, you can when I upload the VOD. This Sunday? Probably Monday at the latest?
In the ancient legends,
I mean, it's understandable Sekiro is my comfort game. Sekiro's your comfort game?
An undead shall be chosen.
What is my comfort game? I guess it's any RTS, really.
But Sekiro's so hard, and and you gotta get good.
Leave
And
the undead asylum.
and apparently,
in
from what I remember,
pilgrimage
someone told me if you're really good at parrying or just use this
to
one
the
skill, the
land of
game's
the
kind of easy
ancient
peasy lemon
lords.
squeezy. To be honest, I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's apparently what someone told me a long
Lord,
time ago. You
Mm.
know, you know what's funny? I don't know if we're ever
Oh,
gonna figure out all the secrets that the creator of these games has hidden, because I think
no.
there's still a couple secrets we'll never figure out, and they're just like, it's not, it's one of those things where you have to like just do the weirdest, dumbest thing ever for it to make sense, and it's just like, why is this a thing? You know what I
There
mean?
was actually a secret in the original Batman Arkham game that no one could find out until the developers told them. Because here's the thing, they put it in such a way that, yeah, that's the reason no one else could ever find it. Because who else would think to do that but a dev? Because they put
Right.
like, you couldn't see through the wall and see it. You had to put 3 explosive gels in order to break through it. So, you get my meaning?
Yeah. There's a killer croc.
No, it wasn't Killer Croc. It was a
Oh.
trailer for basically Arkham City.
Uh,
Arkham City was good though, but goddamn, they'd have the best Catwoman design in the entire series.
oh dear.
Well,
Nothing. So
listen,
yes.
no one can blame me.
Oh my god, I don't think anyone's blaming you, bud. But yes, chat. Like I said, if I did a Souls Level 1 run. If for some reason I level up, I'm gonna have to reset the game, so I gotta actively pay attention to not do something silly like level up. But because I don't have to level up, I can focus more on upgrading my weapons and whatever else I need. So hopefully it'll take me at least probably maybe 50 weeks to finish this game. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Nah, it'll probably take me like... Because I know, since I kind of know what I'm doing now, it'll probably take me a bit unless I start struggling with the 4 kings and this... And I'm gonna do so little damage, the legendary 5th king's gonna pop up, and then his twin brother, the 6th king's gonna pop up. It's gonna be horrifying.
They're just fucking with everyone now.
I wish I was kidding though. Like legitimately, if you take too long to actually kill them, a 5th one will pop up. Like that's an actual thing though. I'm not even joking about that part. The 16 though, yeah, I'm just messing with people at that point. But there's literally, I don't know how many more spawn because I think there's a limit to how bad you can do with that fight.
Probably.
However, I know for sure I am not going to try to fight Manus the Primeval Man or Killamede, because as much as I like this game and as good as I think I am, I have so much trouble with Manus with Killamede as is. You honestly think I can do frickin' Souls level 1 Killamede? No.
I mean, if you try hard enough, Abel, you can do anything.
Mac, I'll be here for like 4 hours. On one boss fight. I don't think anyone wants to see that.
There are some people that do.
Oh my god. Well, I don't know. They're not here right now, so too bad. Yes. Also, apparently I've been watching these really silly shorts on that I get randomly recommended. They're like, it's just a game, and it's just like certain bosses and certain enemies in this game from Dark Souls, and they're supposed to make you feel bad, and I'm just like, I mean, I get it. It sucks, and for some reason, one of them was literally, what's his face? And I died like an idiot because I wasn't paying attention. Basically, one of them was, the old Demon King from Dark Souls 3, and I'm just like, I mean, I guess I feel bad for him, but he sucks, so I don't know.
Demons are dying because the Chaos Flame is dead because it burned out, but I don't care. They're demons. They literally cause chaos and destruction everywhere they go.
Yeah, that's literally the thing. Like,
Plus, my ex was a demon, so fuck him.
oh my god. Oh dear, I'm gonna die again. That's fine.
That's okay, Fable. We're all dying.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, and then basically they kind of show off. I think the best way I can describe it is because apparently it's a Berserk reference. It's the demon, the black demon dog or whatever. I don't think
There's a
that's it
lot
actually.
of Berserk references
I know, but
in
the
Souls.
design wise, it's straight up just a thing from Berserk is a thing. Anyway, I don't know what it's called, but apparently people feel bad for that, and everyone's just like, I mean, yeah, everything in the Tutorial Valley is bad because the Outrider Knight, the Dancer, those dudes were literally all turned into monsters by their leader, and I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but they were all forced into madness. Of course I feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for the demons. I feel bad for them.
I mean, I know. Oh, God. One day, Chad, I would like to play Bloodborne, but I'm probably gonna have to try to, not overclock, but supercharge my computer and download like at least 50,000 RAM or something, you know? Because freaking Sony's not gonna give it to us anytime, so I might as well just have one of the freaking modders do it for me, you know?
Yeah.
I hate it. I only like to emulate really older games because, they're not in circulation anymore and it's next to impossible to get a physical copy. Newer stuff I'm okay with buying because of course I want to support the developers and junk.
Hmm.
But like, it's just freaking Bloodborne is just one of those cases where Sony refuses to give up any of its rights because apparently they think, oh hey, yeah, people will totally buy a PS4, PS5 just to play these two games specifically. What am I made of money?
Yes.
Oh my god, I wish.
There's just something we never told you, Fable, but yes, you are secretly just made of money.
Oh my god. That's rude.
Listen, it's not my fault you're made of money. Talk to your parents about it.
Oh my god. Another game I would like to one day play too is probably Demon Souls, but for damn sure it's never coming to the PC like Bloodborne. It sucks because Demon Souls is a lot of fun, but it's just like, hey, no, it's only PS5 exclusive. Get good, nerds, and I'm like, oh god, that sucks. You suck, Sony. No wonder nobody likes any of your products lately.
Yeah, they've been putting out a lot of bad products that isn't really helping them.
Yeah. Also, chat, get ready to watch me mostly die because I'm not paying attention. I feel like that's literally why I die more in Dark Souls games than anything is because I don't pay attention. Or I mess around too much.
You do a bit of both, Fable. You get a little cocky and then it spirals.
Listen, I feel like I do it on purpose because it's funny.
That's okay, Fable. We all know you're not as good as we think you are at this game.
I mean, you're the one that thinks I'm good at it, not me. I don't freaking know where this come from. Also rude.
I like you, but
Gundam.
also rude.
Oh my god, you rude. Hi, Gundam. How are you, bud? I'm being bullied by Mech right now. I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, please.
How was Helldivers, by the way?
It was fun. I'm glad to give a play. I'm glad I got to play with my new friend.
Yee.
No, I feel like I was being too nice, like being overly nice to just be nice, but she's really nice, so yeah, I don't know. Know what I mean?
Maybe. Doing alright. I'm glad you're doing alright, bud. I'm doing the Souls level 1 run. Want me to fight Mech versus Mech? Mecha versus Mecha. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I'm sorry, but you'd lose.
Oh my god.
Gundam, you would lose, unfortunately. And then you would have to be banished for all your shame.
Cars, was there a bot?
Was there?
It says Cars banned raid, iron.
I'm sorry, but we all know Gundam would lose, unfortunately, Cars. Just like how you lose against a giant block of cheese.
I don't know which mecha are you bringing to the fight, homie.
My own. Which nothing of Was complete. Anyway, I'm just playing an RTS in the background.
What RTS are you playing?
What was it called? 9-bit Army a bit too far.
Okay. Oh no, it was a creep. I'm preemptively banning him. Okay.
Oh.
If you
I
say
don't know
so.
what they did, but I'm glad I don't know.
If you
Know
say
what I
so,
mean?
bud. If that's the case, I'll bring Aiden and just win GG. Sometimes I wish I knew more about Gundam, but I just know about
I
G
don't know what
Gundam.
item is. I have no idea. He's making an obscure reference.
You know, the problem is, even though I'm doing a Souls level 1 run, I don't have to collect stuff. The loot goblin in me is literally just still wanting me to collect stuff, so this is fun. Hello, friendos. I'm here to eat your houses.
Why?
Because their houses are delicious. Oh, really obscure, like, kind of like little bit of trivia I have. To those of you that like the, Hoyoverse games, I think that's what they're called. Like, the people that made Honkai Star Rail and, Genshin Impact,
Oh,
that stuff. Freaking, if I learned in the weirdest way possible that in Honkai Star Rail there's actually a freaking reference to to Bloodborne of all things. And I'm just like, why does this quest seem so familiar? And then as I progress through it, I'm like, oh my god, this is a Bloodborne reference. One of the darker references. Basically, to those of you that haven't played Bloodborne, there's a quest line where after you before you fight one of the major bosses, depending on how you kind of go through the game, basically, by the way, Sam, you might want to, yeah, I don't think I might have, let me see. But basically, the reference is you find there's like these two children, like this one girl who says her father and mom have gone missing. Her mom's gone missing, and you have
oh,
to help
that
her.
quest.
Yeah, and apparently Honkai Star Rail makes a reference to that.
Oh dear.
Pisses me off.
But it did make that specific quest made me realize something, Fable.
Yeah.
When characters like are, let's say, really sad and just throwing them into excess, I realize why they do that because they don't want to remember how horrible their life is.
Yeah, it's freaking hate that stupid. And no, it was a creep. Let's see. The guy has been harassing VTuber ladies and trying to emotionally. Oh god, that's gross. This is from an anime called Space Runaway Island. It's basically a mecha god. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't. Yeah, so it'd still lose because I have the
Uh,
power of a G Gundam hand, which
actually,
means it dies.
oh goodness gracious. Okay, Gundam, I actually did up the bitrate. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that I lowered down my bitrate a while ago because it was raining like crazy. Also, hold on, I'm being cold.
Oh, hello, chat. How are you doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day.
But yeah, so
I'm
apparently,
sorry.
no, it's okay. I forgot that I lowered it down because when I was streaming during the rainy weather, I had to lower it, and then I forgot I had to up it again. But yeah, it should be fine now. Hopefully, question mark.
But you don't realize, Gundam, no one watched that show, so no one realizes that you're wrong.
Okay, the bit rate's up, like upped. Does it look better now, guys? Hopefully, maybe question mark.
Anyway,
Falco, not the sit-ups. I did squats earlier. You son of a butt. You monster. Fable
Fable
Fitness.
Fitness.
No.
That sounds like a funny channel.
I'm
That
dying,
would be
chat.
on Nickelodeon.
I'm dying, chat.
You'll be fine.
Well, does it look better? Let me know, because I upped the bitrate.
It looks fine to me.
It's a Sunrise show created and directed by the creator of them. Ah,
Just because of that, that doesn't mean people know about it. He's created a lot of things. Usually things that literally go, wow, he can create it. He can create only shows only he can. And sometimes going, what the hell is going on? And from what you've said so far, it sounds like it's the latter.
okay, but yeah, since the bitrate's been updated, upped, what the frick? Since the bitrate's been upped, it should be fine now. I mean, it should look a
We
little
need
bit
to
more
build
crisp
more
for you all.
battleships.
But Matt, you sunk my battleship.
Ah, inspired depression. Because Evangelion was created during the career having a depression.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing, just to my understanding. Freaking, the creator of Hunter x Hunter, kind of like adds a lot of his, influences on Hunter x Hunter, especially the fact that he doesn't really fully believe in humanity, as well as the fact that to him humanity can do a lot of evil, but also good. But a lot of the times when the story kind of goes up on them being, well, monsters, it's because his point of view on how it is. On how he sees it, I should say. Also, I can't believe that
That
the...
doesn't...
Hmm?
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I think he's actually married to the creator of Sailor Moon, which is kind of hilarious to me.
That is kind of funny. This made me think that there's a funny thing where I think it was the creator of Hunter x Hunter and My Hero Academia were just like stuck during the pandemic, and they're like, what the Hunter x Hunter author said, or the one from My Hero said, I couldn't have completed this game without his help. He says, I came to talk to him, and suddenly we were playing that video game. I don't know what happened.
That's hilarious.
It feels like something we would do, Phelan.
It really
I would
does.
just be trying to do something about writing, and you're coming about a video game.
Yeah, that makes too much sense. Hilarious. It was, I saw all the death going at Super Robot Show, and some of them are pretty gruesome, like being evaporated. Ooh, goodness gracious. That is pretty gruesome. But yes, chat. Let me know. Sup, goobers? Hire for alert. Continuing Ace Attorney 3 with Mom. Alright, Lanes Bros, you have fun, bud. Have fun with Ace Attorney 3.
Yeah, have fun.
I should probably do those setups before I eat or do anything else. Alright, give me a second. Gonna do a 10 quick sit-ups. I'm back.
Good job, Fable.
Actually,
The
surprisingly.
power is yours.
Surprisingly, I'm not having as much trouble as I was. I mean, before, because I was way out of shape, but now I'm actually somewhat getting back into it.
I can understand that.
Also, chat, in case you're all interested, it's nothing like too crazy. I found my old bike, and I was thinking of maybe trying to get it fixed up to see if it's, well, getting it checked out to see if it's, like, still runnable. It should be fine, it just needs a little, like, a couple tweaks here and there, but I should be able to fix it, pretty easily, so I can go on, like, bike rides and stuff will be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. It'll be like a little nice change of pace and everything.
Yeah. That would be nice.
But yes. Also, apparently my friend Riper told me that there's a novel or something where they're literally making God Gundam version 2 or whatever, and I'm just like, what in the world?
Yeah, that's apparently a sequel involving Asia Jr., the son of Master Asia, and the daughter of Domon and Rain.
I mean, I'm happy yeah?
The problem I have with their daughter is she looks nothing like Domon and just looks completely like Rain.
They kind of usually do that when it comes to like the children.
But they should look like a mix of both of their traits.
No, I agree with you. I agree that they should at least have some traits from both parents. But sometimes, for some reason, they're like, yeah, the child literally quite takes off over the daughter, and the daughter is just a straight up clone of the mom, which is kind of weird.
She's not a straight up clone because she's much younger, but yeah, they're like She's level age.
Yeah. Also, when in the world did the master have a son? Wasn't he evil?
That's what everyone's
time?
wondering. That's what everyone's wondering. How the fuck did he have a kid? When did he have time to have a kid?
Wasn't he always doing like super evil things 24/7?
No, he's usually working out and martial arting, which makes me go, how the fuck did he have a kid?
He was doing evil things, chat. He was doing things like talking to his muscles. Or some, I don't know what the hell I'm going with this.
It's okay, Fable. I know you know.
Wow, rude. Chad, I'm being bullied right now, help.
I literally said one thing.
I'm being bullied, Chad, help. Yeah, I thought I had a friend, but now I'm in his pain with the friend.
Fable, life is pain.
Also, unlike, I kind of want to stress this because I know this is the kind of thing that I feel like a lot of level 1 Souls players do, is they essentially break the game by kind of using the fact that this game is non-linear whatsoever to their advantage. And I'm like, I'm just going to take a nice leisurely stroll down memory lane, but also try to do a game that makes sense instead of, trying to get a freaking, try to get like a plus 80 weapon out right off the bat. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't like doing that. I don't like breaking the game too much. It doesn't feel fun.
We know you don't, Fable.
I'm just saying, just in case. There's some people that like doing that, and I remember when I first did my first Souls level 1 run, I was asked if I had planned to do any speedrunning strats, which I explained that I don't really know how to do them, and that's not really my cup of tea.
Yeah, whenever I complete Ratchet and Clank, I feel like there's someone saying I should do all the crazy bullshit that people do, but I'm like, I just want to play through the game.
Yeah. Also, y'all want to know something kind of crazy? Apparently in Dark Souls 2, there's 2 rings you can get, but the only way to get them is really specific ways. So they're called the Illusionary Ring of the Conqueror, and I think the Illusionary Ring of the King or something like that. Basically, the only way to get them is, one, you can't die or get hit the entire game. And the other one is basically you complete the entire game without even resting at a bonfire, and it's just like, holy crap. That is insane, yes. But you want to know the problem with the rings? They don't actually do anything specific. Like, really, you would think they give you like a really cool bonus. They make your right and left weapon on your hand disappear. Literally.
How does that help?
For PvP, I guess. I don't know. Apparently, back when Dark Souls 2 was like really not popular, because apparently people will fight me on that. When it was like everyone was playing Dark Souls 2, people would use that in PvP to mess with you and stuff and invasions. But apparently, I was watching a video and this person's just like, I mean, As long as you pay attention to the like the way the person's holding their hands, you can kind of guess what weapons they're using.
Probably.
This is why I speedrun Gundam games. I get to make up the strats. I mean, that sounds fun.
There's no speedrunning Gundam games.
I mean, not with that attitude.
Most of the Gundam games are usually fanfare. There's usually like no strats you can pull. Maybe Gundam Versus, but still.
Dark Souls 2 was popular, it's just the least, like, yeah, I hate it. I love Dark Souls 2. It's one of my favorites.
I have no opinion on its either side whatsoever.
I really like it. I think I understand why people don't like it. It's because compared to Dark Souls 1 and 3, well, 3 is hyper aggression on drugs, while 1 is somewhat fine with its aggression, but Jesus Christ, hyper fixate, like, hyper aggression on crack, guys, is not fun. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Oh god, I'm gonna hate playing 3.
It's a lot tougher.
Yeah,
I beat it.
I've only ever beaten it once because my friend played it with me. I hate that guy. Turned out to be a bad person. Every time I get like a friend and I really like playing with them, it turns out it's something or another with them, and I'm like, God damn it.
Well, I guess you'll find out all those bad things about me, like the blackjack and hookers.
Yes. I have Run V Gundam or Super Famicom. On Super
You
Famicom.
play G Savior? Oh, I can see Gundam versus Zeta Gundam. Yeah, I can kind of see where you would be able to speedrun that. Gundam versus Zeta Gundam is a bit weird in that it doesn't really have a set, like, story. It's more you just going through the story and then going through different timelines. Each time you do something slightly different in each battle scenario.
I got a
It's weird.
I got a shout out live at GDQ.
Oh yes, who can speedrun who can run the arcade mode? I guess, but I mean the arcade mode isn't the arcade mode just doing a bunch of the stages with a bunch of challenges? Like, it's not that hard. I used to do that as a little kid.
Wow.
Because that's literally the only
Please,
place I can
please.
find it was a Blockbuster. Quite literally, there's this one Blockbuster
Okay.
that had the game, and unfortunately I could never buy it.
That's what people run. It's like a
Also-
6-minute run.
Oh, I was about to say, it's also because I didn't know if there was any other story mode because I was like super tiny, super little. Anyway, go ahead.
I was just reading.
Oh, no, I
that.
pressed the wrong button again.
I was honestly just reading what Gundam was saying and trying not to get
Sidetracked?
poisoned by rats. Because poison in this game is ridiculous, especially toxic. Toxic is just bullcracky.
Oh, that's, you mean like a 16-minute
crap,
run.
crap,
I guess
crap,
that makes
crap.
sense. I've actually never played Blue Destiny or Rise from the Ashes because I never saw them at my local store. Because I only really ran games, and Victory Gundam had a game on the Super Famicom?
Apparently. Oh dear. Alright, we can do
What
this.
the hell?
We can do this. I can't do
If
it.
you didn't know, Fable, Victory Gundam is one of the least liked Gundam series.
Why?
Well, kind of the budget wasn't really there, the story isn't the best. It has a bunch of problems.
That sucks.
I find some of the characters interesting, but no, people don't love it because it really did not sell well. Some people love it, I'm mid on it, but man.
Alright, so hopefully now I don't have to repeat what happened last time I tried playing this freaking.
Also, fun fact, I actually learned, and a friend showed me this, it was the sales numbers for stuff for Zeta Gundam. Apparently Zeta Gundam was not that well liked at the start.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
People
The
love
more you know.
victory. BMC runs the Spectrum and okay. Sales, you're bringing up sales from a TV series that never left Japan.
Well, yeah.
iPad.
This is all in the archives. Like, I had a friend, well, friend of a friend, who was showing me all this.
Oh boy.
I'd never looked at it before, but yeah, she was having a whole little fun presentation. I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
Alright, you need to stop being
Like,
mean
you
to me.
can,
Huh?
but yeah, someone
boy.
translated the archives of it.
Hey chat, I have a question. One of these days, I'm thinking of playing a game. Oh dear.
Stupid giant laser.
I was trying to say, I was thinking of playing like an older game. I hate saying that. A game from the Xbox era, which is basically it was either Xbox One or 360 era, which is have you all heard of the game series Oddworld?
Kind of. I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
I was thinking of playing Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. It's super freaking funny. It's completely different than the other Oddworld series because there's basically three main characters. There's six in the main timeline, like main series of games. There's Abe, Munch, and Stranger, which is the third protagonist.
Okay. Gundam, now you're just being pedantic. He's acting like he knows everything and I know nothing. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, then Gundam Wing is.
Yeah, Oddworld
Uh,
started on the PS1. It
there's a
started
lot
with
going.
Abe's Odyssey? I think it was Abe's Odyssey or Abe's Exodus or something like that. Or Abe's Exodus was the second one.
From
And
what
then,
I've heard, the newer games of that are just re-releases of the original.
yeah, New and Tasty is just basically a remake slash rehash of the first game. And Soulstorm is the second game. Basically, it's just a second game, but with more content. Like a retelling, essentially. I would love if they brought back Stranger, like literally give him a freaking remake or an HD. No, they did give him an HD.
No, you're comparing apples to oranges, Gundam.
No, my days.
You're saying I'm wrong based on NE when we're comparing two different things. Not flawed logic. What I'm trying to say is it feels like you're just trying to win the conversation and I'm just trying to have a conversation.
So,
Why isn't this building destroyed? There we go.
so yeah, I was thinking of streaming Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. I played it back on the original. I think it was either Xbox or Xbox 360, like I said. So I was thinking of streaming that, and it'll be fun. The only problem is, so I'm gonna be completely honest. When I played Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, I actually cheated because I used a cheat code that gave me invincibility. so I never died when I was playing Stranger's Wrath, and the thought of having to play the game through normal means kind of sounds like fun, but also might be painful.
And honestly, if the game is hard as you're describing, it sounds painful.
It's not hard. I'm just not the best at shooting games. Like legitimately.
It's a shooting game?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a different game then.
Well, the thing is, here's how it works. Oddworld 1, where you play as Abe, is more of a Oddworld 1 is like more of a side scroller because you have to solve puzzles, you have to do this and that, and it's kind of the first two games are side scrollers, right? The second one took on a more 3D puzzle platformer, yeah. But then Munch's Odyssey took on a more 3D aspect, and the way someone explained it, when you take over as Munch, it kind of takes on a Pikmin-esque role where you have like tiny minions help you out. But not
I can see
really.
why you like it.
Yeah.
Because Fable loves Pikmin.
Yeah, I mean, like the way the guy explained, the way I was watching this video, the guy literally said if Pikmin didn't do it first, then Oddworld would have, or something like that. But I'm pretty sure there are other games out there that had a similar thing where you got like little minions to help you out.
Oh, most definitely, but they probably weren't nearly as popular as those two.
Yeah.
For, like, the main reason some of these games don't get popular is because they usually don't do the idea that they have well.
Yeah, and like I was saying, And then Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, it takes on a more, depending on the camera angle, because it splits between 2D and 3D, not two, what? First person and third person shooting, essentially, what I'm trying to say. Because, you can basically, change the camera to do first person shooting, and instead of using bullets and stuff, you literally use live ammo. Like little critters that do different effects. Which is kind of funny because one of your live ammo literally eats the crap out of your enemies. It's funny.
Oh, that's where some people stole it from. I remember because there was this game made by Justin Roiland that had like that sort of thing.
Yeah, but Justin Roiland's an ass, so we don't talk about him. Is it on Rails?
No.
Possibly? I'm not sure about that one, Roman. Alright, Andre the Giant. I need your help.
Andre the Giant.
Yes. I need his assistance. He needs to upgrade my stuff, please. Reinforced armor, now reinforced weapon. I have played the game you're talking about. Is it like Doom or Star Fox? It's like Doom. You haven't played. It's kind of closer to Doom because the fact is you play as a bounty hunter, so you play as a bounty hunter named Stranger. The whole point of it is, without like spoiling anything, you play as a bounty hunter named Stranger who's trying to get a certain amount of money for like a surgery. And the whole point is you go around the world hunting down bad guys with silly names. It has like the Oddworld humor where there's literally one of the first dudes you catch, his name is Blister's Boot. I'm not even kidding, that is his literal name. And then later on in the game, at one point, you have to sneak into like a bad guy's place and the dude tells you the password, but it's so graphic that they had to bleep it out. At least that's the way they play it off, and it's really silly. And then Stranger's just like, wait, did you just say? And he just bleeps it. It's just like the password was. And the guy literally just says, hi, I love making people say that. So it's like, what the hell is this password and why is it so bad you have to bleep it? I'm actually curious now. Oh, no, it is really funny. I highly recommend it. It's on Steam. Apparently, Stranger's Wrath HD is on Steam for like about $10 or so. If you want to play a game that doesn't take itself serious but still has elements of seriousness, I highly recommend it. It's really funny and the live ammo is hilarious. Because
Live ammo.
Yeah, like okay, I know it sounds weird, but it's literally living ammo. You have fuzzles, you have
I know.
you have like little
I know. That was the joke I was going for.
Yeah. One of the ammo is literally tiny like spider-like creatures that tie up your enemies. The cool part is though, because you're a bounty hunter, you literally have the choice of taking in your targets alive or dead. However, if you catch them alive, you get more money. So that way you can buy new upgrades and stuff. Yeah. I think as a kid I tried really hard to catch this one guy, but every time I tried I think I ended up always killing him and I regretted it. He was a bad person. He was a bad person. It's just I really, really wanted to catch him alive. I really wanted that. Like I legitimately just really wanted those upgrades.
Fable needed the money for his Yu-Gi-Oh card addiction.
I really did, Chad. It was hilarious. Also, I'm not gonna lie, and I kind of hate it, but there's a part in the game where when you get to, like, I think it's called, I don't remember the name of the city, but it's really sucked because there's, like, there's a, an underground, like, black market, essentially, where they sold you the upgrades to your weapons. And, like, they're like, oh, yeah, here's a bag that lets you create unlimited ammo. Like, if you capture enemies instead of, like, using them, henchmen specifically, you can make unlimited ammo, and every time I bought it, it never worked. Just so the game's like, hey, you made it to the halfway point of the game. This is where you get the bag. And I'm like, what's the point in selling it to me, you ass? Wasted my money on a bag that didn't even work. Hated it, man.
That might have been the point, Fable.
Listen, if that was the point of the black market, then what was the point in having you actually have to be all sneaky about getting in the black market? It's like a freaking waste of time. For chat. Seriously, look up Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. One hell of a silly game. Really beautiful, really fun. Also, the Oddworld games are really interesting because they kind of are based on a lot of real-world connotations. So, if you're looking for a fun game, I recommend them, but just know that going into them, you're gonna be dealing with some really heavy topics. Because even though Oddworld is really funny and silly, it's based on actual things that happened and to essentially like the Native Americans and stuff like that. Also, basically, capitalism is bad. That's pretty much the message of Oddworld. I'm not even kidding. Is capitalism is bad.
Oh, like I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah, no, I think we all have.
The problem with most other people is that they lack subtlety and can't do it well.
Yeah, no, Oddworld does it in a really beautiful way.
Okay, so I have to control.
You know that quote I sent you?
Yeah.
That's from Oddworld Soulstorm.
Oh.
Yes, what good is a poison that's been tainted by the cure? It's like, Jesus Christ, I feel so bad for you, Abe. You didn't deserve this. You didn't deserve this at all. Also, chat, how are you all doing this lovely Saturday afternoon? Well, evening for some of you, I suppose, or morning for others. I'm just here having fun talking about one of my favorite games of, well, all time, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. As soon as I get money, I'm gonna buy it.
I think was re-released.
Probably. That'd be hilarious.
Who is DMing me?
It is probably it's probably what's his face, Black Doom from Sonic, from Shadow the Hedgehog game.
I kind of doubt he would be DMing me, Fable.
Mac, he wants you to commit crimes like steal things from children and whatever the hell else he said in the freaking video.
Steal candy from babies and elderly.
Yes. I imagine it'd probably be Platy, I'll tell you.
Platy always tries to get me to do bad stuff, but then I just purrs the cowardly dog style, strangle him. And say, why, you little?
Oh my god, I just remembered something.
What did you just remember, Fable?
So, in Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, apparently, if you want, you can literally harass the chicken people of the towns, and they'll kind of like scare you away, and then after a bit, they'll literally forgive you and say something like, "We're willing to forgive you, just as long as you promise never to do it again." This is so stupid. I think they only forgive you because you're the only one willing to deal with the bandits, if anything.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think that's literally the only reason they're willing to actually forgive you. It's because they're like, I mean, he's the only one actually doing something about the bad people. Oh my god, I just remembered another name for one of the bad guys.
What is it?
Joe Mama. Literally, that's her name. Her literal name is Joe Mama.
Of course it is.
Like, that's the kind of humor it is. It was literally like late 90s, early 2000s silly humor. I think that's why I liked it so much. It didn't take itself at all seriously.
There's a problem with people nowadays. They take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, but the thing about Stranger's Wrath, though, that I thought was hilarious is the fact that, like, Stranger is, like, the very definition of a cowboy. Like, a cowboy outlaw. Not outlaw, but bounty hunters, so like you know like Clint Eastwood's role in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So like he has a deep voice. So when you hear him say things just like Joe Mama or Blister's booty, it just sounds so funny because his voice should not be saying those words. Like he has such a rough and tough voice, but then he says stupid crap like that, and it's just like in the most serious tone possible, and it's just like this should not be a thing, guys. But it is, and I think that's so freaking funny.
I know what I gotta do, Fable.
What?
I gotta sell my old structures and rebuild them.
You must create additional pylons.
More or less, yes.
Yeah, talking about it now makes me want to play Stranger Path. I wonder if I can see if I can find it. Yeah, no,
You probably can somewhere.
Yeah. But yes, chat, do yourself a favor. If you ever want to play a game that doesn't take itself too serious, I recommend Stranger's Wrath. It is hilarious. Also makes literally no freaking sense. Especially since apparently from what I understand, all the games, basically you're on a planet called Oddworld, but instead of the creator, you know, showing us the entirety of the world in different games, it's literally just in one specific part of the world, like one continent. It's just like, you have a whole world, and it sounds extremely beautiful, but we're only on one continent. Why? Why did you do this to us? Alright, Lord Track, I really don't like you. I sadly need your ring, though.
Oh, him? The
Yeah.
golden boy?
Yeah, the golden boy. I sadly need his ring, because his ring is actually good, especially in Soul Level 1 runs, sadly. But yes, meat bullets. Which is weird.
I didn't need the term meat bullets spoken to me.
Don't worry. Well, you'll see. You'll hear how deep Stranger's voice is. Come on. Come on, Soler, my son. I need your assistance. Yeah. Like I said, I hope you all are doing okay, chat. Thank you for joining me for this nice, cozy stream, because apparently Dark Souls is so wholesome and cozy. It's hilarious. Oh, dear. Oh, the stretch. Mac, do something.
That was backflip.
Yeah. How dare you? I'm probably gonna remove something from my remove this part of words. So there.
Suddenly steals your fort.
Oh my god. So there. What are you doing? Ah, crap, bastards. Okay, that shouldn't have worked. What I was trying to say is I think I'm gonna remove this part of my microphone stand because I don't know what it's that used for really important. I don't really think it'll make much of a difference, but yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna ask Card something. Well, I found something he might like.
Is it potatoes?
No, it's not potatoes.
But Garth likes potatoes, he just thinks they're neat. Chat, you all think potatoes are neat, right? Single tier. The singular tear falls out.
Oh my god, why are you so sad people don't care about potatoes?
Because I just think they're neat. Am I not allowed to think they're neat?
No,
Why not?
because they're potatoes.
But mad potatoes are so neat and helpful. A potato saved me during the war.
No, it didn't. There was never any war.
Listen, just because you weren't there doesn't mean it didn't happen. Freaking food. Let's see. Alright, so first Bell of Awakening has been activated. Oh, I hate it. I can't use any of my souls. Oh, I hate souls level 1. They're just going to waste.
I know, Fable.
Okay, Andre. Oh my god. Oh god.
What did he do?
Okay, what you said.
Okay, what did he do? Milburn's blessing on the Fable. What the hell?
See. I just can't.
I just had a weird premonition, Fable, in the back of my head
What?
of someone pairing me with their own OC monster girl. That was a weird idea that just came into the back of my head.
I mean, isn't that something you would like? Question mark?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. It's just a strange thought that came into the back of my head.
Thank you for the hydrate, Falco. I need the water. It's just hot today.
Okay.
Matt watched the video and doesn't remember Cruelty Squad. Huh?
Doesn't remember what?
That's what Falco.
Cruelty Squad? What the hell was... Oh. That. Cruelty Squad was a game I never played. I saw it once.
Matt, we need to download more RAM.
The Hordes of Hunger.
Let's see how it is.
Watched.
Okay, so I'm going to desperately need the let's see. So for sure I'm gonna need the shield, the grass crest shield, but crap, I gotta fight a black knight. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Oh crap, bastards. Alright. It's time to sunlight for life apparently. Please fall off, please fall off, please fall off! Son of a butt. Oh boy! He didn't fall off. Mac, did you hear that apparently in Hammer and Bolt that Warhammer show that has some shorts that suck and don't? Apparently they did a Cadia one.
Uh,
Yeah, it's interesting because we actually see an old Cadian and it's just like, holy crap, he's old. And he's a Cadian, how's this a thing?
you can same way as Yorick. How the fuck did you get so old? Always fear the men of old age who in field where young men die quickly, Fable.
I know. This is crazy because you would imagine that a lot of Cadians would die young or at a certain age because they basically wanted to fight till their last breath.
Well, some of them do, and some of them don't.
Yeah, but he's an old man. It's illegal. It's an old Cadian. That's not allowed.
What do you mean that's not allowed?
Listen, Cadia stands.
Yes, Fable, we know this.
That's all you gotta know is Cadia stands. But hey, Falco, what are you up to, my dude?
Hello, everyone.
I'm
Yes.
curious. Because I think everyone right now is just lurking, so I'm just curious as to what they're all up to.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because my stream over on YouTube got up to 9 people. I'm like, no one's really talking. I guess most everyone's just lurking.
I mean, nothing wrong with having lurkers. It means that they enjoy the stream and they just kind of want to have it in the background.
Yeah, I don't mind that. When I was younger at streaming or had less ideas about it, I didn't know about lurkers, but now my knowledge has been sated.
I mean, I like streaming because it gives me the chance to talk to people about random stuff I enjoy and find people that also like said random stuff.
Yeah. I only wish I had thought of the ideas I have now sooner.
Oh my god, that just reminded me of something. Before I started my stream, I saw this post. I think this lovely VTuber was making did a karaoke stream, I think, for like a song she was singing. And apparently one of her friend, I don't really know, basically kind of like looked at the model and did like added lines to it and just essentially said that she's clearly hourglass shaped. And it was funny because she replied to it saying stop mathematizing stuff. And they literally responded with the most unhinged thing ever, and everyone's just like, what the frick is this reply slash why are they so true for this though?
What do you mean, so true?
I don't know. People on the internet are funny. Basically, the reply was, "You're literally hourglass shaped, and you gotta be careful because I like to eat sand." And it's just like, okay, that is very unhinged.
That is. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it is extremely hilarious because someone who's literally a literal Bishoujo VTuber replied to it, and I thought that was hilarious. I was like, holy crap, dude, what is that reply? It's so funny. But at the same time, it's just like, god damn, you need to chill, dude.
Someone needs to calm down.
Yeah.
That calamity that is your memories.
It's literally just one of those things where it's just like, okay, this is both funny, but also you need to chill with that thirst, dude.
Listen, you can be thirsty. Just don't be overly thirsty. Go take a cold shower or something, my man.
Yeah. I just think it's funny. I need to show it to you later. This is the funniest thing I've seen today. This is so over the top. I'm like, god damn. Oh dear. Also, chat, I have a game recommendation if everyone's interested in playing like their own Power Rangers / Super Sentai / game. It's called Chrono Squad. It's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember that.
It's really simple and it's really fun because like it lets you kind of create like your own Super Sentai team and everything.
Yeah, there's one where you can add a beaver.
Yee.
Why can you add a beaver? I don't know, but you can.
Yeah, I recommend it. Most of it is like super silly and fun. It's just something you can have fun with.
Yeah.
And you can say, "Hey, I made my own version of my own Super Sentai / Power Ranger squad." And every so often, you get a special guest that helps out. And it's just like, "Oh, this is really cool."
Oh no, it's a Kamen Rider. What the hell are you doing here?
Yep. But don't you know, Mech, all riders have to help each other.
Do they? Some of them are assholes.
Apparently according to O's, all writers should help each other. But you're right, some of them are kind of assholes. Oh my goodness. Apparently, I was also watching this video. Someone was talking about like how Dark Souls 2 and 3 are connected or something like that.
Are they? I thought they weren't at all.
Well, as much as people would not like them to be, Dark Souls. Well, the way the timeline works, or at least the way they kind of try to set it up, is Dark Souls 1 3 is a direct sequel to 1, but 2 does actually have some connections to 1 and 3. It's just a lot of people would rather 2 never existed because they're buttholes like that. But basically, there are like hints and characters from 2 that make appearances / are reference and everything like that. One of them, there's a character named Zuli the Witch. She's literally a character. She's literally a character from the second game. And when the dude was talking about it, he's just like, "I'm talking about the NPC, not the YouTuber." And I'm like, "Oh my god." Because there's literally a YouTuber named Zuli the Witch who took on the name from the Dark Souls 2 games. I thought that was funny.
I mean, if it's a cool name, yeah, there's always going to be a YouTuber that takes it.
Yeah, and it's really cool because a lot of her content is her talking about like stuff, like little tidbits, tips, and things that Souls games hide. And at one point when Elden Ring was coming out, she said she was going to take a bit of a break because she spent like a whole year pulling out daily content. So she's like, "I'm going to take a break from giving out shorts and stuff like that," which is completely understandable.
Oh, definitely. Making that much content, like, I have to put out 2 videos a day, Fable, and it's, like, even if it's just reactions, it's fucking hard.
Yeah, of course it is. No matter what kind of content you do, you just gotta put a lot of work into it, try to make sense and everything. But yeah, so she took a break, and it's interesting because she literally in a lot of her videos she uses the armor set from the character and everything. So I thought that was kind of cool.
I want a good art one day of me dressed like a Bloodborne character or a knight. My ex was very against me getting a knight design for some reason, and I never knew why. But I just really wanted a knight design.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with knight designs. They're pretty cool.
I just think knights have always been cool for me. I don't know why she was against it, because she was going with a whole medieval theme, and I'm like, "Oh, then can I get a knight design?" She's like, "No, what is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
But why? If she had a medieval thing going on, why not a knight? Knights are pretty medieval.
I don't know.
That doesn't make any
Like,
sense.
she was doing a vampire thing. I'm like, that's kind of medieval. Can I do a knight thing? He's like, "No, what's wrong with you? Why do you keep wanting to do that?" Because I like knights.
Knights are
I think
cool.
they're cool.
Yeah. Knights are pretty cool. I don't understand.
I don't understand people in general, Fable. I wish I did, or I could read minds just so I could understand what the fuck people want from me at times.
I don't know. People want apple fritters.
I don't know. I think that's only Minx that wants apple fritters. I'll be completely honest, I think she's the only one that wants apple fritters, Fable.
I mean, I guess. Also, freaking Cart sent me a picture of apparently I guess a character from another one of the another words. A character from one of those visual novels, the dinosaur ones, and I'm just like, why? I kind of liked Snoot Game was fun, and I liked Wani, but I don't know if I can play another one of these things.
We just got through the last one.
Yeah, and a lot of the other ones that are coming out are fan projects that will take a couple years for them to be complete.
I mean, Caveman Studios was at least a full team that stuck together and knew what they were doing and, like, honed their craft. These are a bunch of new people, which Honestly, I hope they keep doing what they're doing. They seem to like what they're doing.
Alright, guys, we're just talking about the dino girl you sent me and apparently how she's super eepy.
Fa-
That's literally
listen,
what it
listen,
said on
Cars.
page.
Fable's already a furry. You don't need to try and turn him into a scaly. That's going off the rails.
I mean, technically I like dragons, and depending on how you draw them, dragons can technically fall under scalies. So I guess.
No, they are scalies, Fable, quite literally, because they're dragons. They have scales.
Yeah, I know, I am aware. It's also kind of bad that I may have made one that's a mix and match of that and that, but you know, it's fine. Oh, the one from the devlog? Yep, the super EP lady.
Devlock? What the heck?
The devlog. The devlog, you know, like log. Sorry, log, not lock.
Ah,
I said that wrong.
it's fine, Fable.
Cries.
What do you mean, lies?
I said cries.
Oh.
Oh my god. I almost leveled up. Crap, I'm not this. Frick. Okay, not back. But Fable, you can romance a super shy and quiet long neck girl from Devlock. I don't wanna. Why do I say getting log? Lock. It's log. Log. Devlog.
Hmm.
That's frick. I don't know. I'm dying. Chat, help me.
Never.
But cars, I don't want to romance nobody. Romance is for nerds and people who are super nerds. I'm not a nerd or a super nerd.
You're a super mega nerd.
I was gonna say a turbo nerd, but that works too, I guess. Alright.
How did they get all those resources?
They cheated.
Probably.
What about a bashful Tyrannosaurus?
Tyrannosaur.
No.
Triceratops.
Triceratops, thank you. I don't know. Is she nice? Is she pop?
As long as she's not a tsundere, because if she's a tsundere Triceratops, she's gonna fucking kill you.
That's true.
She'll do the fucking slap with her horns and just fucking gore you.
Devlock is giving people 3 options? Oh my god. That's 2 more than what we got in Wani and frickin' Snoot game.
Good for them?
She seems nice in the nerd one. Oh my god. Is she also possibly how did they describe Rosa again? Wait, how did they describe Rosa again?
Oh, wait, he actually had you play Snoot game?
Yeah, I played Snoot game for a bit.
Oh, yeah. I remember Rosa, because she was the Hispanic,
She was the very definition of a Hispanic girl, which is hilarious.
Yeah, she's quite literally the most Tex-Mex Mexican girl. Quite literally slicing in fucking Spanish into her speak.
Yeah. Also, not gonna lie, the voice actress that they got for her for the encore, it gave me war flashbacks.
In what way?
In the fact that she sounds like, is fact that when she sounds mad, she sounds like an actual Hispanic mom that threatens you with a freaking chancla. It gave me war flashbacks. That's what I mean.
Oh. Funny enough, my grandmother never threatened me with a chancla. She had a gun. Well, she never threatened me with it. He just said, if you go... Like, because me and my dad were playing paintball in her backyard, and he says, if you shoot me, I get my gun.
Oh my god. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. She was uh-huh.
But I never believed for a second my grandmother would ever hurt me on purpose.
I know, she was.
It made it even sadder whenever she got old, started to lose her memory in her old age, and she forgot who I was.
That's what it was, a Rexican. Weird to say.
Listen, as a Mexican, you need to learn one thing. People need to learn. 1, we come in all colors of the rainbow. 2, we are all over the place.
Yeah, this is true.
Also, there's different kinds of us. There's Cubans, there's Puerto Ricans.
But is the Triceratops scroll a Rexican cards? That's my question. Probably not, but I think it'd be hilarious if they did that again. Oh no, mech disappeared.
I'm still here. What?
Got all quiety.
Yes, I'm allowed to be quiet, am I not?
No. Alright, so the reinforced club will probably take me very far during this run, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna pick up some bombs. Fire bombs just in case I need to deal with
Bombs
some
from the bomb factory, where they were made into bombs.
Thank you.
You don't really need repair powder, in all honesty, but I just bought it because I need to get rid of my souls somehow or another.
Well, it's better to have the items than to have souls, because souls are worth a lot less to you.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, damn it.
I'm probably gonna regret it, but let me see if I can play online just to see some ghosts and blood and some blood spatters.
I once saw one dude doing a no death run for Dark Souls 3. Dear God.
Yeah, no, I know I'm decent at the game, but I for sure would not be able to do that because I die way too often in these games, and it's mostly always my fault. So, yeah,
Yeah, I can understand that.
that and there is a literal point in the game where you have to what do you call it? It's a scripted death moment in the game, and the way to go around it is through a glitch, and I don't know how to do glitches, so you know.
And where did I put my navy?
In the ocean?
Yeah, but where part of the ocean is where I'm looking. I'm like, okay, where the fuck did I leave my naval forces? Where's my battleships? Oh, they're dead.
Alright, I'm playing online. I'm gonna
Why are they
regret it.
dead?
We can do it. Let's see. Mechworld here would probably like the Snoop fan game hold on to me.
Oh, take on me. Take on me. Oh. That's why I think when Car said that.
It's nice. It's a lot of sense.
But yeah,
Chatting.
I don't know why I would like it.
I don't know, that's what Price just said. Also, Chad, in case you're wondering, the name of my character is John Darksoul.
Of course it is, Car. Of course it is, Fable.
Listen, it is a beautiful name for this beautiful lad. It was either that or just Soul, or Soul 1. But John Darksoul is a good name. There's a demo out for it, says Price. Huh?
It's something, Fable. It's definitely something.
Don't be mean to John Businessman, his cousin.
How about John Batman?
We don't talk about John Batman. He was thrice removed from the family. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. But Cars, what happens in Hold On To Me? What do you gotta do? Are you in high school? Are you in college? Are you in early college, high school? That's a thing. I hate that thing. Oh,
I
hey,
did
it's
eventually.
dead. Uh-huh.
Actually, there was a funny thing. You know that I had an idea of putting. You remember that character where I said I wanted to make a video game around them and kind of a comic, where it's all about demon slaying? I was gonna make Karst one of the demons that he finds.
Oh my god.
He's just eating at a store and then he runs away, and then you never see Karst again.
Oh my god. Mad Dead says meh.
Hey, Dad. You don't even fight him. He does the mid-boss thing. He's like, I'm gonna run away now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You very evil child. I'm going to run away now. And he does like the Scooby-Doo run away. Because Karst is very easily scared.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know why I thought of that, but I had a dream where that happened. I'm leaving Tampa tomorrow. I'm scared. Why are you scared?
He's leaving for Tampa tomorrow.
Why am I always the adult in the room?
To be honest, with all the crazy stuff going on, it's kind of hard not to be scared of flying.
Yeah,
Flying
that's
in
understandable.
general is kind of scary. Like traveling to me, traveling I feel like it just in general is very scary, but
It's been very scary nowadays, considering all
yeah,
that's happened.
it's just gotten worse, so it's kind of like I kind of understand why why Dad's more scared, to be honest. Also,
I still
why do
don't-
you gotta be the adult in the room? It's because you're the straight man, that's why. Jesus Christ, I got stun locked to hell and I got ate by the dogs. That was horrifying. Chad, I blame Meg for that.
What'd I do?
I don't know, you didn't warn me properly.
Why would you you're the fucking one playing the game. I shouldn't have to warn you. Ah, that's why you're upset, because you're flying. Ah, that makes sense.
I am scared of heights. I never flew before. Well, Dad, if you're afraid of heights, don't, if
Look
for
down.
well, if you ever have like a window seat, you can always like close the window blind so you don't have to look out. And honestly, just don't look out the window, especially if you're afraid of heights. It's like a good idea not to look at it. But yeah, if you have a window seat, just don't look out the window and close the blind. That's allowed.
That's illegal.
Oh my god. Also, if you have motion sickness or are prone to motion sickness, I recommend getting some of those, getting some motion sickness medicine.
I recommend calling a doctor.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess talking to a doctor, but since you're flying tomorrow, you probably would have done it ahead of time. Would have been a better idea.
Honestly, knowing Dad, he probably didn't go to a doctor.
Alrighty.
Brilliant. Then I think.
How did you get stuck in a wheel? I don't even want to understand you. That's my recommendations when flying.
Fable has recommendations.
I mean, yeah. I hate traveling too. I just freaking flying made me super nervous.
Everyone gets a little nervous when flying. It's not the easiest thing in the world.
Flying is illegal, chat. Never fly. Also, Christ never answered my question. I'm offended.
We're all offended by Car's Fable. He never answers any questions.
Also, have you all heard? Normally, I normally don't really talk about this stuff, but I find this one really interesting. Have you all heard what Riot Games is doing and how stupid they are?
Oh, you mean how they're taking away free skins?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like
Yeah.
that's they're just literally trying to squeeze more money out of you because their game is dying, and they're like, well, we realize that it takes a week for you guys to actually get games, but we don't care. Money, please.
Yeah, like legitimately, they're just pissing off a lot of the fan base with this stupid thing. Like, they're like, yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna take away the ability to get free skins because you guys won't pay us for them, so, you know, this is stupid. But then, to my understanding, a lot of their skins now cost like fucking so much money. It's just like, what the hell? And I died, even though I shouldn't have died to that. But hey, whatever, Dave. I see how you are. But Fabio, what if Dad gets recruited into the space astronaut? What's
I
that?
don't think he will.
You don't believe in Dad? Let's see how it's
Oh my god.
not even
We're not
believing.
going.
You're not even believing in your best friend. It's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna slap him.
It's not my fault you don't believe in people. You monster. Start screaming. Is that why he's not really answering any questions?
I don't know. I don't think he's streaming. I didn't see the alert. He might just be busy.
Oh my god, Ed. Alright, sorry
Let
about
the
that.
world be destroyed and let it be conquered by the new wave.
Chat, true story. You miss a bajillion headshots, banana. You're
None
what?
of those were words, Fable.
They were
Not even
words.
a single one.
They were words, they just weren't proper words in a sense.
Okay, we're growing.
American words 50% of the time, every time.
No, it doesn't.
Yep.
All right, I was gonna send that one over there.
Yeah, Dad, you'll be fine, bud. Just those are some tips and tricks for you if you want to use them.
Yeah.
Oh, also another tip, if you're still there, bud, is to just make sure you have your ticket in your hand, or if you have like the app on your phone, to keep track of it at all times. So sometimes planes end up getting switched. Not like last minute, but they usually give you like a heads up on where your plane might change. So keep an eye on the monitors.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you're going on the right plane and stuff is all. That's something I learned as well.
Ah, damn it! I sunk my battleship.
Again, it doesn't always happen that your plane will get switched up, but you never know. Usually better to be
Oh wait,
safe
I
than
did it.
sorry.
Now time to overspend.
How dare you, man.
Listen, this is for their own good. We gotta do this so I can supply my army with as much weapons and guns and things as possible. We've already made several tanks in the moment we've been talking, Fable.
I understand. Instead of being wholesome Fable, I need to be unhinged gremlin. Got it.
I never said any of this.
Chat, you heard it here. If I get in trouble, it's all Mech's fault.
I was not involved whatsoever.
It's totally Mech's fault, chat. You can't blame me. I'm a doctor. Oh, look bad.
What?
You can't see it, but I'm slowly nodding my head. Thank you for the head pats, Falco. Although I still need to fix that apparently. I thought I had it pretty good ways, but apparently not enough. Let me... There you go. It's a Crayola.
Okay, constructing.
You know, my friend told me a story a long time ago, which is kind of funny. Apparently, one day she woke up and it was like, it was Halloween, I believe. She like woke up one day and her mom was in like a Crayola full body suit kind of thing, a costume.
What?
Like her mom was in a costume that's just a Crayola crayon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she basically like walked into my friend's room and said, "I'm a Crayola," and then walked away.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Her mom was just being silly. Like, her mom was literally just being silly when it was like, I think she was going like to a costume party or something. So she wanted to show off her costume and just said, "I'm a Crayola," and then walked away.
It's so weird and random.
Yeah, but it's just silly too. That's the thing. There's like no rhyme or reason. Her mom just wanted to show off her Crayola costume and just said, "I'm a Crayola," and then walks away. That was a weird glitch. Oh crap, bastards! It just hit me. I'm about to fight the I am about to fight the what's his name? The Capper Demon in this level, and he sucks. Crap.
Yes, he does, Fable.
If I knew how to cheese him, I would, but every time I try to cheese him, it
Yeah.
never works out.
Yeah, he's in a very small area, so it's very annoying to fight him no matter what.
Yeah, there's a way to cheese him. It's just kind of hard to set it up properly. Chat, are you also Crayolas? I'll take that as a yes. Your silence says yes.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Listen. It does now, Mac. It does now. So let's see.
Well, Big Mama Cat is now streaming.
Yee. Alright, time to do something cool. Immortal words of Deadpool: maximum effort. Oh, that's cheating.
What's cheating, Fable?
He did like a power attack, and instead of it like just staying, instead of it making sense and going a certain way, he somehow twisted his body to hit me. It auto aimed on me, which doesn't make any sense. How's that a thing? That's cheating, Mac. Oh, we're getting raided.
Hooray! Hello, everyone.
Come one, come all to the Fable Kitty Carnival. A
Hi,
place filled with
Miko.
cats, magic.
I don't know
acts that
why
will
it
blow
sounded
your
like
mind. Reality is pushed
Sideshow
to its
Bob
utmost
there, but hello,
limits
everyone.
here.
Hi,
Everything
Miko.
you can find.
I'll give you a quick shout out. Let me just beat up the Capper
All
Demon.
you must do is have a good time.
Fable's having trouble with the Capper Demon, and he also does not like the Capper Demon.
No, I don't like the Capper Demon. Capper Demon sucks. Hello, Raiders! Welcome to the carnival. My name is Salem. I am the owner and ringleader of this place. I'm a main wolf. I'm a fae that's taking on the form of a main wolf. Where
For
am
some
I?
reason, they're saying happy birthday.
Oh, that's because Miko and I have like an inside joke that's inside joke that she tells me happy birthday every time she sees me, and I tell her happy birthday every time I see her. But it's gotten to the point where her freaking chat tells me happy birthday all the time. Hi Rico, how are you?
Okay, good. I was very confused there for a second.
Yeah, it's just a really silly inside joke, honestly. Oops. Give me a quick second, madam, while I try my best. There we go. Is my bot not working? Ah, I'm gonna fight it. Give me a second. Give me like 3 minutes in the ring with the bot, because that's what. Yeah, the bot doesn't like me right now. It's fine. I'm doing great. You're always doing your best. But hi, Miko. Seems my bot's not working. How's your stream? Did you have fun? What were you playing? If anyone's interested, I am playing a Dark Souls Level 1 run with my good friend Matt here in the background.
Hello.
He's doing his own little thing, and we're talking about random stuff.
I'm usually Fable's health bar.
Oh, right, I need to move your icon. I forgot about that, actually.
Ah, Space Marine 2. That's always fun.
You're doing Space Marine 2? Oh my god.
To think an abhuman could serve the Emperor as a Space Marine. A very strange fable.
Oh my god. You're also abhuman.
No, I'm not. You saw nothing.
What do you mean? No, you're not.
I'm because I am a
there.
commissar, Fable.
Oh
Do
my-
as I say, or you will be shot.
Oh my god. I don't even.
Out of a cannon.
Every time, I always have. I'm literally trying to make it make you fit into the thing, but I keep making you up. I keep accidentally flipping you upside down. That's not what I want to do. There we go.
New difficulty? Did they add a new difficulty, or is she talking about Angel of Death? Because Angel of Death isn't that hard. I actually played a few levels on it.
The bot's not working, Cars. I don't know why. It hates me.
Corn. No.
Oh my god.
I need to tell this people about corn, because you do realize corn is just going to make you murder your friends, right? And if anyone who goes, no, corn wouldn't do that. Corn does not care where the blood flows, only that it flows. He will at one point cause you to go into a blood rage, and then your friends will fight, and then bleh.
Corn. Yes, it's absolute. So I guess they did add a new difficulty.
Oh, huh. I played Angel of Death. It was fun. Why is there these strange alien penguins?
I don't know. Question mark. Well,
No one tell Penguin about this. For some reason in the game, I keep fighting like these UFOs and there's alien penguins inside of them.
it's just not fun. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Miko. I guess they made it so they made it difficulty, but they didn't make it fun difficult. You know what I mean?
Well, there are some that, from what I know, most of them are fun difficult that increase the intensity. The main problem with Space Marine 2 is sometimes the bots. You have two like robot allies. Sometimes they don't work.
Yeah, the bot's down, Cars. It's like too turned. Oh, interesting.
Too tuned.
Sorry, too tuned. That doesn't sound good.
Too fine-tuned.
Oh, that reminds me of something. But yeah, go on, Mac.
Oh no, that's all I had to say.
That reminds me, kind of. It's a weird connection. I'll be honest, but apparently I found out that in Lethal Company they got rid of two creatures.
Why?
It was the Kidnapper Fox. I guess because a lot of the fans were complaining, and when the creator was trying really hard to nerf it or to make sense, I guess the criticism was just too much, and instead of trying to properly fix it or something, the creator just said, "I'm gonna get rid of it for now." Which kind of sucks, because I know trying to set something up like that isn't always easy, but as long as you try to do your best, it's possible. But I guess the creator just didn't want it to.
I found the hidden objective, Fable. And I found the penguin unit. Don't tell Penguin that that's just called Penguin. It's a penguin with a shock rifle
Oh my
and a
God.
jetpack.
The bots can't be used. The bots can't be used on absolute. Oh my goodness gracious!
Because the bots aren't the great, and sometimes they can just fall through the floor, so you need actual players there with you. Any difficulty in that game is a lot easier if you have allies.
Just
If you
now,
just have someone.
just now it's not
Yeah.
fun. Anyway, hope the run's been fun. Oh yeah, Miko's been great. I died because I fell off a bridge. I was not paying attention. And I just died because I didn't have any healing. I just realized that. Oh yeah, I mostly just died these runs because I don't pay attention.
It's fine, Fable. For some reason, you're a savant at this.
Yeah, also apparently my friends think I'm a savant at Dark Souls. I don't know how to feel about that.
You're doing a Souls level 1 run, Fable. What do you think that means?
I mean that I wanted to do a small challenge? Question mark?
A small challenge.
Yeah.
To most other normal Dark Souls players, this is not a small challenge, Fable.
Listen, I just know that the fandom tends to get really weird because there's like another part of this challenge to make it more difficult. I can literally intentionally curse myself, and that will half my health, and that's just like, I don't think I want to do that.
Well, apparently people really like you doing these runs for some reason.
Makes sense. I'm gonna go get food's kit butt birthday, buddy. Alright, thank you, Rico. You have fun. And thank you so much for the raid again. Hey, Fable, how are you doing today? Hi, Tom, and I'm doing good, bud. I did some exercises earlier. I did some squats. I went for a walk. Let's see, what else? I saw some videos of cats. It was great. It's been a really nice, calm day so far. How are you doing? I know you're still sick, but I hope you feel even just the tiniest bit better, bud. Because I know yesterday you were talking about how bad you were feeling because of your stuffy nose and stuff, so I hope you feel just a tiny bit better.
I've completely crushed the enemy. Now to complete the actual objective for the game. Oh, I have low power that.
Oh man. I just thought of something.
What did you think of something?
Well, sometimes I want to try to get more, like, art of me and my friends, or just some cute things like that, and if I ever get money, I want to try asking someone if they would be willing to get art with me.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Eee.
What I really want to do is tarot cards with all of our friends.
I'm doing somewhat better, but I'm doing okay. That's good, Tom, and I'm glad, bud.
But I think Rain wants to do that, so that's the main reason I'm not making it.
But I thought Rain wanted to make body pillows of everyone.
She wants to do a lot of things.
The poor Rain. Apparently she needs to now get a new PC or something.
She fixed her PC, but she lost a lot of her art, so
Oh no. That's not good.
yeah. If I have the money, which I might next week, I'm going to try and commission her to make those tarot cards.
Doing somewhat better, I'm doing it. I already read the part. You're doing better, bud. Yeah, so far, in case anyone's interested, the run's been going pretty good. I have gotten my first Bell of Awakening. So now I'm just going after the second one. I realized that after fighting the Capra Demon, I had no health. Because I used up all of my healing potions, and I'm just like, ah. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Well, it all started when Fable invited me, and then I had to slap him.
Oh my god, really? Yeah, we're just randomly talking about different things and stuff, and about how, this is funny.
That's all we ever do, Fable.
Listen, I like talking about random stuff, and also Oddworld for Oddworld is currently becoming a mess.
Oddworld is pretty odd, you could say.
Oh my god. Yeah, Chad, at some point I'm gonna become a bounty hunter and I'm gonna go beat up random nerds like Joe Mama and Blister.
Okay.
An old Lord Nut and Larry. I don't actually think that's the name. That was something similar to that.
Loop well.
Oh dear, I can hear the vibrations of music in the background. That's lovely. Crap, I just realized something.
What is it, Fable?
I need to get the ring. I need to get the rusted iron ring. If I'm gonna go into the swamp, into Miyazaki's favorite swamps, I need to go into the. I need to go back to the one place. Not crap baskets. Oh yeah, the random spin-off game from Oddworld, instead of being Ape guy, you were some cowboy. Yes, you are the best cowboy ever that says words that shouldn't come out of his mouth because his voice should not be saying those things. It's so freaking funny to me.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Some people call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maury.
Hello, Maurice.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight broker.
You know, my teacher actually explained to me what that was.
But
The midnight toker one.
yeah, that they smoke weed.
Yeah, but he explained it to me, and I'm like, I don't think you should be telling your student this, should you?
No, they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I was like, oh, but then I grew up and I realized, why did he tell me what that was? This is like one of those moments that's just like, you shouldn't be teaching your students this.
Really shouldn't be.
But yeah, Common, I'm thinking of playing one of these days when I buy it, hopefully. I'm thinking of playing Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. It'll be a lot of fun. I'll probably die a couple times, so that's okay. It'll be fun. It's one of my favorite Oddworld games because it doesn't like normally fit in like the way they set up the games. It does like the first two, which is Abe and Munch, were working together, but then all of a sudden you're just like, oh hey, you're a cowboy now.
Hmm. Need to move in before we're executed for treason, Fable.
How dare you? How dare you be stuff? Words.
Words, Fable? You dare use words against me?
Yes, Mac, we're using words against you.
We need some battleships.
Oh my god, Twitter, what the hell?
What is Twitter doing now?
No, it's just someone I randomly follow. It's just like, if you need a Valentine's, it's me now. Let's kiss. I'm just like, god damn. Chill, I don't even know you.
Chill. I do not need a Valentine. My heart has been broken enough, thank you very much.
What a baby.
I guess I will physically break Fable's heart. Kalima! Kalima!
Oh my god. Let's see, what are you saying in common? Let's see. Isn't there a reason Oddworld gamed Soulstorm? Isn't there a reason the Oddworld Soulstorm or something like that? Wait, how do you mean, bud? Yeah, because the current game that's essentially a rehash of the trilogies, like the original trilogy, which is Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. Yeah, it's the most recent one. Yeah. But it's more of a retelling of the second game. So it started off with Abe's Odyssey, then Abe's it's there. I can't speak right now. I literally can't say words right now, but yes, Munch was technically the third game in the series. But yes, yeah, dude, words. I can't. My brain's not wanting to work with me right now, Chad. I don't know how to feel about this.
Is this unit I'm supposed to be protecting, but I don't see him anywhere.
But yeah, new and tasty. The trilogy, the new one that's coming out the trilogy was new and tasty. Then the game that came after that is Soulstorm. If they keep making games, it's possible we're gonna get a rehash of Munch's Odyssey. Possibly. This might be a thing. Yeah.
The fact that his name is Munch, of all things.
Yeah, his name is literally just Munch. He's like a weird not bipedal, but he's like a little like fish creature that hops on one leg. And the thing's interesting about him. He's funny. He talks funny. He's cool though. He can swim when Abe can't swim. That's the whole point of the game. Is Abe can do a lot of things Munch can't do. But apparently Abe's afraid of fishing, so Munch is the one that has to swim. I mean, not fishing. Thank you for the hydrate, Falco.
I'm having the battleships move through the air because I don't trust any of this. This place is way too quiet. I haven't seen any enemies, which is daunting.
Don't worry, the enemies are the friends you made along the way. Mac.
That's terrible, Fable.
You're welcome. Authorized.
Why is there only... Okay.
Abe's Edison.
Edisi?
Maybe? I can't words right now for some reason.
I know you can't, Fable, don't worry.
But yes, chat, that is what's going on. Also, I'm thinking of trying to fix up my bike so I can go on bike rides again. That'll be great.
I am thinking of trying some of the drugs later.
Oh my god.
Now, where is this nerd that I'm supposed to transport?
Very distracting. Awesome. Wait, how did it go again? It's like It's like, let's see, you know, the mine's gonna be a girl. So it's like, what? Why is it girl? That's crazy. Why is it called Earth Odyssey if there are more survivors thanks to Abe? I don't know, bud. What you're gonna say, bud?
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything.
I don't know, but I do know one thing about the Oddworld games. Apparently, in the Abe and Munch games, depending on if you don't save enough people, the bad endings are very messed up. Like, the bad endings legitimately feel like bad endings, which is kind of weird to say, I know, but they make you feel bad.
I'm not that surprised about that, of all things.
Yeah, no, seriously, Munch's one is probably the worst because he literally gets operated on, and you kind of hear him get screaming when he does this. It's like, okay, this is dark.
Yeah. Where are they coming from? These soldiers, I don't know where they're coming from, man. It annoys me.
Subnauticon, now that's an Odyssey since there's only one survivor. Well, yeah, but I don't know what to tell you. Subnauticon's weird because I feel like the second game took a turn that didn't make any sense in the grand scheme of things. But hey, I'm not developers of the game. I don't write stories for them, so I don't know what to tell you on that. Also, I hate the fact that technically, if you play Subnauticon, all of the creatures, especially the big ones, count as Leviathans, even though they're not true Leviathans. But hey, whatever, game. You freaking lie to me all you want. I'm not gonna listen.
Are you really that angry because it lied to you about that?
Yes. I like to imagine that the game wants to be honest with me and we can establish a friendship, but no, instead it's just like, hey, this isn't a true Leviathan, even though it technically shouldn't be one, but it's like, hey, I'm allowed to be angry, man.
Are you, though?
Yes.
I am grateful to you.
Question is, should I kill you, Lord Shrek, right now, or try to follow your story?
Where the fuck are you idiots coming from?
Doesn't really answer my question. Different planet, different species, different life or whatever it's called. Yeah, I know. I'm still angry about it. I'm still angry.
You're always angry.
I'm allowed to be angry.
Are you, though?
Yes. I have feelings, and those feelings mostly lead towards anger.
Mine mostly lead toward depression.
Doesn't matter to me because I don't want to mess with it. I understand, Goblin.
Are they really launching their troops right there? You know what? Fine, we'll do the same fucking thing. You want to be like that? I'll fucking airdrop a bunch of shit on you. I'll
Thanks.
airdrop tanks.
Thanks for the alert, cards. It looks like the bot's still down. Let me see if I can try to maybe make it come back. Maybe question mark?
Basically, what the enemy's doing is right now just airdropping troops on top of me. It's kind of annoying.
Tell him to stop. Tell him to get some help. They're terrifying and majestic this at the same time. Yeah, you're right. It's both terrifyingly majestic.
So majestic. That is a big bird.
Yeah, no, the bot was turned off. Let's see. Yep, the bot was turned off. Gosh darn it. What is your name, little bird? Toriyama? Yes, I would like
I
to
would
see
love
it.
to see a dinosaur. It does what?
I love, I love him so much.
Oh, we gotta get to him? Fuck. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, so we can pair-drop a bunch of shit to him. Oh, they just fucking shoot them out of a cannon? Well, isn't that convenient?
Guys are so silly.
They are.
I would like to probably one day play Subnauticon, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not good with like spaces like that, especially if you're telling me I can't fight back. That's the problem.
You can fight back in Subnautica in some ways.
Yeah, but if you go after like a Leviathan Reaper or something, they're like no, not allowed. And I fell. Oh, holy crap, I survived. Never mind, I thought I had made a mistake, but it seems I survived. Sends text to my enemies. I lived, bitch. Let's see, spill your guts. Is there a game that is hated by most people that you still like? For example, Fallout 76. Dark Souls 2.
We did have this talk already.
Yeah, I know, but Commons told me to spill my guts.
I know.
Uh,
As for me, I mean, there's games that I recognize as still being bad, even though I like them. Like, Gundam Crossfire is... Like, it has good ideas, but it's fucking awful as a video game itself. That's just a nominal fact.
in all fairness, I don't think Dark Souls 2 is hated per se. I know it's not the most popular of the Souls games is the thing, because I know like the whole popular opinion right on it is it's fun to hate on it and it's bad because of this and that. It's by no means a perfect game. In all honesty, it
It
has
does
its
have a
problem.
lot of problems. I
It
think
does
the
in
main
fact does.
reason also why it's hate on is not only because it's a bit buggy, but also because the original creator was not involved.
Right. Right, so here's the thing. I think it's fun. I like it. I like it for what it is. I like it for the teams it tried to do. But yeah, like Matt said, it's buggy, it has its problems, but you can say that for a lot of things. But in all honesty, I enjoy it for what it is. And I know a lot of people don't really like it, and that's completely fine. But yeah, that I hope that counts. It's not like a big popular thing, but I like it. Like, I think it fits into your question. Well, I got sick. I got 2 blankets on me and it feels really cold for no reason. Oh, I'm so sorry, Petra. I hope you feel better.
Yeah,
Did you catch the cold? Did you catch, like, the cold or something? A cold, sorry.
seems to be it.
Hey, big boy. Come on. Alright, yeah, biggest of boys. Take that. Man, everyone's getting sick at the beginning of the year. It's true, though.
Yes, you. Here,
Probably, I guess. Well, I hope you feel better, Petra. That sucks.
thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Being eaten alive. I such a thing. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. All the great swan. I will not forget my daddy.
Back. Don't ever eat anything you find from the Pikmin planet. They'll probably give you indigestion and
Probably
terrible
do more
gas.
than that.
According to Louis, not really. Only like 1 or 2 things is really bad. It's weird.
Well, Louis eats anything.
He really does. Oh, it's gonna take me longer for the Luna snow skin. Frick. Oh my god. Were you gonna buy a Luna snow skin, bud? dear. Oh man, now I actually have to try to draw more because I promised my friend when they come back I would show them art.
Yeah, it sounds like you got no choice, Fable.
I blame you, Mac.
Why?
I don't know. I would go into work if I didn't feel like I have icicles on my skin. Oh dear. Please get some rest, Petra. I remember this one time you really wanted to. It's like I think you wanted to buy like a bunch of fighting games, and your literal partners had to stop you from going into work. Oh my goodness gracious almighty!
Yeah, I remember that. Petra really needs to stop doing that.
I'm already halfway there, Mick. Says Petra.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think
This
of
is why I feel
yeah.
like I'm the dad of my own community, because I have to do stuff like this and tell people not to do that. I feel like I have to tell people not to eat glue. I shouldn't have to say this, but you shouldn't eat glue.
But Mick, glue is so tasty.
Now you're sounding like Platty.
But Mac, I have 10 bucks already. I just need 3,000 more yen. Says Petra.
What you need to do is go to sleep.
So about $20 more. Gotcha. Yeah, please do get some rest if you can, Petra. You need it. Especially if you said your skin feels like you have icicles on it. That's not good.
It really isn't.
Tried that. Still too cold to sleep, says Petra. Yeah, I don't know. This one's a tough one. Alright, so let's see. I guess since I'm doing the Souls level 1, should I be able to take out Priscilla?
If you want,
I don't.
then don't.
Okay.
Fable, it's your soul level 1 run.
I'll do it for the low price of $89.99. Also, I talked to Falco the other day, and he kind of explained how I might be able to, fully upgrade the PC. In that,
Nice.
if I want, apparently, if I'm crazy enough, I could get another we call it graphics card. I'm just like, well, why? Why'd I need more graphic? Doesn't make any sense. Well, that's apparently an option. Not sure why it's an option, but it's an option.
It's always an option.
Yeah, so if I ever need to get upgrades, I'll figure out how much I'll have to take less. So.
Thank you. Ugh, it's very sneezy today.
Very distracting. Also, I have Valentine's Day soon. Oh my goodness. Yes, Valentine's Day is really soon, Petra. This is true.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Valentine's Day just makes me sad.
Well, stop being sad. Right this instant. It's very distracting.
Oh my god.
I need to concentrate on this duel, mech.
You don't even know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Very distracting. I'm gonna do like the Pharaoh did, and when I'm shuffling my cards, they're gonna be all flying all over the place. I'm gonna be the king of games, bitch. That'll be hilarious. Also, I have, let's see, need to prep for wifey and other partners. I mean, if you're, I guess, healthy enough, then go for it, but if you're sick,
Don't
it might
force
be best
yourself
not,
to.
yeah, like if you're sick, it's kind of best not to force yourself to do anything. You don't always have to do anything crazy romantic, it's not always a thing. Kind of sharing simple moments is always a good idea too, but that's just me, what do I know? I'm a potato. But I fucking can't because I'm stuck in oh my god, Petra! Work smarter, not harder. Don't push yourself. Right, Common? Yeah, you get it. Kind of surprised they're not trying to, you know, release somewhat holiday skins for the characters. Like something, I don't know, Valentine's related? I don't know.
I could possibly be trying, but yeah.
I mean, they released literal Chinese New Year skins for the characters.
But yeah, but that was real recent though.
Yeah. Simple moments are for losers. I gotta make everyone. Okay, alright, if simple moments are for losers, I understand. I don't agree, but I understand. Oh dear. I wish you the best of luck, Petra. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you are gonna need it.
And now for some reason a Lady Gaga song stuck in my head. That's fun.
That's weird.
Right? There's literally no reason for it to be in my head, but for some reason it is. Well, alright, Petra. Just freaking keep flexing on us that are single, why don't you?
I remember back in the day when Petra would be like, "How did you get a girlfriend?" You raised somehow, Mick. I'm like, I don't know. It just kind of happened.
I don't know.
Honestly, it really depends on the partner. If you should do Valentine's Day at all.
Now it's Valentine's, I gotta make it grand. Oh dear.
Not always. It's not for everyone.
Oh crap, I hate fighting this thing so much. Oh, I'm gonna die to a giant rat. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. I have like nothing to live for, but still don't kill me.
It was... No, I was pretty sure it was you that said that, Petra.
Holy crap! Ah!
You have that in your vernacular.
What the frick, damn. Yes, we are all Russian blue cats. Yes, we all look completely different from each other.
What?
It's a post I saw on Twitter while I'm waiting for the game to load since I died. It's apparently someone drew Vanilla, Sheena, and a character from another game. I don't know her name, but apparently the person's just like, yes, we're all Russian blue cats. Yes, we all do not look the same. I was not aware that Sheena and Vanilla were based off Russian blue cats. Apparently.
I didn't know what the Russian blue cat even was, or...
I don't know. I don't know. I think what time? Oh my god. I hate the fact that Riz is a thing. Why is that a thing?
I don't know. The fact that skibbity is now a fucking word makes me cringe internally.
Yep. Fucking creator of the series played the long game. Was like, yeah, you know you can use it as soon as everyone uses it, starts copywriting the crap out of it. Like, damn, you are a piece of crap, aren't you?
Yeah, people try to copyright everything. Especially tech pros. They try to make you buy for anything. If they could make you pay to breathe air, they would.
Oh dear, don't die, don't die. Ah, son of a...
What?
They butchered phantom tax? On another word, the world. Junkmate? Excuse me?
Jerkmate.
Jerkmate.
I don't know what that is.
I kind of don't want to know what that is. I'm kind of scared, actually. You what?
This world is very strange. I don't want to live on this planet anymore, Fable.
I agree with you, Professor Meckenworth.
I'm not a professor.
I agree with you, Professor Farnsworth. I wish I was kidding.
I think I know what that is, but what? Because I think I saw it once or twice. You don't want to know what it is, Fable.
Okay. It landed in my TikTok news. Yeah, if it's anything related to TikTok news, Jesus Christ.
If it's anything related to TikTok, then just get rid of it. Throw away the jail.
Ask the Gooners! Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really don't want to know what this is.
You really don't, Fable.
Oh, brother. Oh, sweet lord, what is this world becoming? Why are we going so backwards?
Oh no.
Hello, giant rat lady. I think girl lady, I don't know, to be honest, it's hard to tell. I hate you.
It's like you said, I hate you.
I do. It hurts.
I'm getting tired of their bullshit. I'm gonna destroy their base now that I know where it is. I just like that this random guy I'm having to escort says, "Did I mention I made a deathless time loop? It's not as fun as it sounds."
I'm so curious, but at the same time, I'm not curious.
I kind of do a big time loop. I don't know if I'm a soft person or a tough person. We'll look at the media and see what the hell that means. Gotta light. I need to get rid of all this.
Okay, when I fight Pinwheel, what? I either need the Master of the Mother or the Master of the Child, because one will give me more give me more stamina regen, and the other one will give me more health. Either way, both will be helpful. If I get the Master of the Father, I'm doomed because I'm not going giant bad. Fucking giant dad is useless on this build.
Why do you have giant dad stats?
I don't even have giant dad stats. I can't even make giant dad at level 1. That's like the stupidest idea ever. I'm pretty sure someone has done it, but why? All I said is hard times are coming and we need to be tough enough to make it into good times. Ay, ay, ay. But common, can't we just summon Giant Dad to save us? Yeah, Mac.
Oh, I'm checking something.
Hi, King. How you doing, bud? How you doing, King? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Giant Dad. Well, I mean, I'm talking about Giant Dad. Everyone else is just, you know, doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. Only everyone wants to talk about Giant Dad with me. Oh my god! I almost got petrified. Holy crap, that would have been bad. That would have been very, very bad. No, 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 no.
Why is it going down? That annoys me.
Don't petrify me, please.
Petrify him. First I was afraid. I was petrified.
Oh my god. You are grounded.
Thinking now I could not live without you by my side. I think of how so many nights you've done me wrong. But I grew strong. I grew how to get along and know you're back here from outer space. Just
Hello
like
there.
you look back to look with all that look upon your face. I should have changed that freaking lock. Have made you leave your key. If I knew for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me.
So I try to talk to chat, but you just go do your singing, I guess.
What? Go ahead.
Monster.
I was just having fun. I guess I'm not allowed to have fun here. This is a fun free zone.
Hello there, General Kenobi. Alright, Killer. I wanted to show you guys something, but I accidentally destroyed it, so that's fun. So you see this, petrified, well, remains of this petrified body? That was actually a player who got petrified, who died here. That's actually kind of an interesting thing about this game, is, if you see petrified, corpses, it's because those are actual players who sadly died. And I always thought that was kind of cool.
I didn't know that, huh?
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool, especially if you see like simple things like that. It's literal players who, well, were killed. So that's technically their blood spots for when their souls and stuff like that. Petrify these nuts. Got him.
Isn't petrified.
Yeah,
They'll never petrify me.
for some reason I was expecting like a sad reason. Just sounds like something you would do. Or say. For some reason I was expecting you to say because of so and so reason.
Oh. I mean, I am usually incredibly sad. Thanks for reminding me, Fable, but
I'm just gonna go now.
it's fine. I'm not always sad and depressed. I usually just use that as jokes because sometimes you gotta make jokes of your own sadness. That's how normal comedians do. Until they one day find happiness again.
It's a lot.
And so I will continue to make my jokes until I find my happy days. You get what I mean, Fable?
Yee.
Understand what I'm putting down?
Yee.
You hear what I'm slinging?
Yee.
Because I'm singing the truth. I am your health bar, Fable. Feed me, Seymour, for I am the life. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the waters which give life to you.
Alright.
All my comedy comes from trauma. Same here. Trauma, depression, and sadness.
I have no idea what to say to this conversation. Fable, have you ever heard the song Shadowbound? Can't say I have, bud. What's that about?
Well, it's about being bound in the shadows. What do you not get it?
Get out of here.
Do you have a bone or a raw meat to ship?
That's rude.
Yeah, that's a little much killer.
Shadowbound these nuts. Oh my god. This is getting worse. Actually, these are getting worse.
Oh, we're at the Gaping Dragon.
Yee. Oh my god.
I didn't think it was really gay. I just thought it was really insulting. I remember Wipeout.
I think I
It
do.
It always looked pretty painful at times.
Alright, that's alright, Petra.
Auto correct. Ah, that's what you meant. So, what were you trying to say then, Killer? Because otherwise I'm going to feel somewhat insulted. Okay, got this. Because I like talking here with Fable. Whoa, what the hell? Now the mod works.
Yeah, and I don't know what Petra said because the words won't tell me, but apparently you might be able to see
It says, listen, bards can fuck dragons, why can't I?
it. I'm glad it fucking muted you then, Petra. Oh,
Listen, one of the
stupid.
things did Ragnar ever tell you one of the things I said that Jerry would do if he ever ran into a dragon?
No, what did he do?
He was going to try and seduce him with his negative charisma of -2.
Jesus Christ. That sounds
Because he was like,
fun.
because, well, the thing is, Jerry Rig has a very big chip on his shoulder that he feels like he has something to prove.
And that is seducing dragons, apparently. Gotcha.
Well, one of them, that's one of the things, because if he becomes a cobalt that somehow seduces the dragon, then you have to look at him in awe. He also wants to be the best, archivist, damn it, not archivist, what's the word? The class.
Artificer?
Yeah, artificer. In the world. He wants to be one of the best in the world.
Yeah, yes, I had a feeling that's what you meant, Petra. Thank you for clarifying. Jesus Christ. Man, go on.
What?
Please just keep talking, trudging Petra.
Just to cover whatever Petra says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm laughing too much at what Petra's saying. Alrighty, Killer. I mean, alrighty, King. I'll check it out after the stream. Alright, it sounds interesting. I'm actually super curious to know what this is about.
Yeah. I did a stream over on YouTube today, which was interesting.
Yeah, I saw you were on Twitch, but then you left. It's just like, oh, okay. Let's see how it is.
No, I was just trying on YouTube because I usually don't do that and see how I would do. Know what I mean?
Yes, I gotcha. Listen, Fable, I must bang an orc woman. I mean, dude, whatever.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. I just like whatever makes you happy. I'm not gonna, you
Just
know,
keep it in your pants.
I'm not gonna question it because I don't really think. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I trying to make sense of this, Mac?
I don't know.
With
Because
the
you're a DM and you're used to dealing with this weird shit.
probably for the fate of humanity, I must. I don't think humanity rests with your pants, my dude. But you do you, I guess. Jesus Christ. Cat. Fucking cat. I don't even understand. Why is our chats unhinged?
I don't know. They kind of just do what they want, and I'm just like I'm having to correct you guys constantly. I shouldn't have to, but you am.
Oh
Like the
my.
one time Petra said, "Oh, well, that means that it's only it only takes this many knives that you can swallow. That's the limit." And I said, "No, don't swallow any knives at all."
Okay, it's called Shadowborn. Gotcha. Okay. Uh, comment. How do you like your eggs? I like mine fried with runny yolk. Um, I like mine
Scrambled.
scrambled. Yeah, I
Mm.
tried sunny side up once. It wasn't for me. I can see why people like it, but to be honest, I'm not really a fan of sunny side up eggs.
I can understand that. Yeah, I've always had scrambled eggs just because that's what my grandmother served me, and they were always good. She always had them with salt. We always got the fresh eggs from the chicken coops, but I hated the chickens.
We need inquisitors over here right now. Your mistake was thinking that made sense. Oh my god, that sounds like something Platty would say.
Reminds me, I must go murder Platty at some point. He always comes back, but I make sure to murder him quite well.
Oh my goodness gracious almighty.
You know he deserves it.
Yeah, scramble these nuts. Oh my god. Okay, that one was kind of funny.
Well, a fun fact, Petra, in the Spanish language, usually to refer to as balls, we use the word huevos, which means eggs.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Like I say, do you have the huevos to deal with me, Fable?
Man, I don't know. I don't have any eggs with me. They're expensive right now.
They are, actually.
I know, I hate it. What is life becoming?
I love eggs. They're an excellent source of protein, though I'll never eat it raw. I like working out, but I'm never gonna fucking do it. Mama huevos? No, Petra. That's not how you spell it. See, in the Spanish language, every time you hear a huh sound, it's replaced with a J, which is why you have jalapeno instead of jalapeno.
What?
Jalapeno. Uh,
I don't know. It's funny. Oh boy, sweet lord.
there's one time I heard someone says, "Yes, this guy's name is Vasquez." I'm like, I am going to dump you in a lake. I don't know. I just get so angry when people mispronounce like Spanish words that badly.
I mean, jalapeno these nuts. Oh brother.
Is that your one joke today, Petra? Is this because you're sick?
It's possible. Crap. I have toxic on me. I'm dealing with a bunch of nerds. Isn't it good? Heal up.
Wait, that's the only one? Ah, shit.
I'm gonna die. Goodbye, Walt. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. I made it pretty far. I got rid of the toxic bro. It's chill. Everything's chill. Matt, yesterday Rubik's stream chat was obsessed with the book and they find another moose on top of a mountain like from the video they made?
Weird.
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad his chat had fun? Question mark? Fun fact, jalapenos taste good in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
No, they don't. What the fuck?
That's what Common said. I don't know. Speak to Common about it?
I'm at shock and disgust and oh, what?
I don't know. What kind of question, right?
I am.
I mean, go for it. Yeah, you have the right to. Alright, question is, should I?
Why do I have two of these? There's no point in that.
Alright, please fall off the bridge. Thank you.
It's almost destroyed, so just...
Okay, and Rubik's Raptor didn't know about sunset and sunrise in the vintage store. Interesting.
Huh.
You're talking about a person who drinks hot sauce as a baby in a real thing. And that's a real thing. Wait, you drank hot sauce as a baby?
Apparently.
Common, is there any reason why you did that?
Yes, is there a reason why?
I understand liking hot stuff and hot sauce, but as a baby?
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I have no idea, it just did. Huh. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why people like the reinforced club, because of the bleed effect. Got it. But its moveset leaves something to be desired.
Something to be desired, Fable. What are you insinuating?
This means that the moveset is kind of basic, and they could add like added like a little bit of flair or something.
Probably, yes.
But no, the bleed effect is actually pretty good. It helps, especially with annoying potatoes like this. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say, is Kanika Man out yet? No, not yet. Sad.
Oh my god. What do you mean?
I mean, there's a new episode out, because I want to watch the new episode, but at the same time, I don't want to watch Black Hole fight, because he's kind of dumb. He already won, and then they literally, what do you call it, censored his fight, because apparently at the end he literally kills the bad guy, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna kind of censor it slightly, and it's just like, oh, what? That's babies. We'll censor it, but we can totally show friggin' Terry Man's skin being ripped, but no, we can't show the fact that stupid friggin' babies. Desire these
You're very
nuts.
angry about this, huh?
Yee. Mark, next time you see Platy, tell him to fight a moose.
Why?
Yeah, why? It's actually a legitimate question. Why?
Feels so random.
I am enjoying the D&D campaign, Wrath of the Dragon Queen. Oh, okay, you're dealing with Tiamat? I'd like to see Platy. Jesus Christ, chat. Horde of the Dragon Queen. Or Wrath of the Dragon Queen?
No.
Is that what it's called? With Dragon Queen. Oh, sorry. You know I can't read properly. I'll say, okay, let me reread that.
Drag queens. Oh.
Drag Queens. Fuck. I'm sorry, I can't read.
It's fine, Fable. I originally thought RuPaul's Drag Race was actually about drag racing.
But it's just literally, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that too, Petra. Can't read. Frick, I can't read, I'm about to die. My two worst fears come to life. Oh boy. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Holy moly Pazzoli. Okay, that was horrible. It is a Dimension 20 series, real fun. Oh my goodness gracious, Dimension 20. What's taxes and platinum? What's, whoa! Yo, King, what are you talking about? Why can these dots breathe fire? Are they demons or something?
I don't know.
Never understood that. Ah, crap. Oh, I hate this so much. Why do you have Matt Damon's dogs? You have
Matt
Damon dogs.
Damon.
Yes, they're Damons like him. Horrible.
I was like,
Hmm?
Fable, I don't think Matt Damon is a demon.
It's in his name, Damon. What's taxes and bloody? Your two most feared things. My two most feared things is heights and talking to people. I really literally can't talk to people in real life. You put me in front of a crowd and you tell me to talk to them, I'm doomed, chat. I wish I was kidding. It's a natural thing. Tom Cruise is probably 2 foot tall. I didn't know he was that short, but okay.
Yeah, he's not very tall at all, so any scene where you have two characters, he has to like stand on a fucking he has to like stand on shit. It's kind of funny.
Aw, I'm doomed. I was hoping Tom Cruise would save me.
He can't save anyone.
I don't think he's that short. He's 3 feet. He's 3 feet. Oh my goodness gracious.
He's pretty fucking short.
I did not know this. Tom Cruise's ego makes him look big. Oh my god.
Yeah, he has a big ego.
Come on. Come on, you piece of crap. Oh. Alright, power within will probably come be handy useful when I have to fight some of those stronger dudes, but not really. Please fall off the map, please. Us. Alright, well, anyway, gotta drill. Bye. Run! Run! Save me, Tom Cruise. Because I know mech won't save me, so might as well ask for random help, I suppose.
Oh my god.
It's true.
What are you on about? Why wouldn't I save my friend?
I don't know, because we're gonna have. I needed your help with something, and instead we ended up playing video games. How did it even happen? Still friggin' funny that is what happened with those guys.
Yeah.
For Odin, we must hunt Platy. Oh my god. What does Odin, the god of the All-Father, have against Platy?
What wouldn't he have against Platy?
I don't know.
Platy is a menace that must be destroyed, Fable. You know this.
Oh my god. But why All-Father Odin has so many problems with it, I don't understand.
Okay.
Odin's beard. My beard. So that's where that saying came from.
I really do need to watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
You do. It's really good. It has actually a lot of it has a lot of the characters that are really good. Also, the new Spider-Man show is woke and it made sense and it's also good. He threw garbage and other things into the throne room. Okay, I mean that makes sense.
I mean, if you say it's woke, that means it's pandering to people, even though it doesn't want to, and it's clearly not using it to its full effect. But if you're saying that it's still good, that means the pandering isn't doing well, and it's good in spite, or that it's good in spite of that. Anyway.
The voice actor dude was just weird, says Petra.
What do you mean? Like, which voice actor? Do you mean the guy who plays Peter, or did he say a bunch of weird shit? Because that'll happen. Sometimes actors, I don't know why, say really out-of-pocket shit out of nowhere. Like, this happens all the time, where look at fucking some of the shit.
Yeah, if you ever want to see...
Warp is an actually good word, Mick. Not as far as from what I've seen, because it usually refers to pandering without any substance and just pandering to pander. Like, and you can't really take back that word because it's kind of lost its meaning, so... Anyway.
Fable, who's your Valentine? Sadly I don't really have a Valentine's, person, killer. Although I know I can make one up and like I guess in a story or something, but don't really have one. I kind of for me personally, I kind of have a hard time. I rarely get crushes on people, and I'm super awkward about it too. So like it's kind of like one of those things where it's just like, I mean, if I have a crush on you, it's painfully obvious, but at the same time, I wouldn't really know what to do about it.
He's, from what we can tell, Fable might be aromantic.
Yeah, so it has to. So for me to like someone, it has to be like a very, has to be like a very special person. Are we not your Valentine? I mean, if you want to, you can. I don't mind. I love you all platonically. Some of you I hate you all. Huh?
Here's the thing, woke, Petra, woke does not mean extremely progressive. Woke means I don't give a shit. I'm just putting these characters in so that stupid people will say you should watch the show or you're blah 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 blah. That's what that means. What he said is completely fine. And if the show's alright, that's alright. I just didn't really like the animation. It looks a little weird, I'll be honest. Damn it, did that dude die again? Where the fuck did I put him? Nick, where ruined the word for you? It ruined the word for a lot of people. But no, that's the original meaning, Petra.
But yeah, killer. If you all want that to be a thing, I don't mind. I love all of you platonically, my guy.
I think of you guys as my community. And while some of you may have different thoughts, I believe that's okay, because I don't really want an echo chamber. Okay, I think I'm winning. Oh, wait, come on. Also, I've got...
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the Resident Evil animated movies? Actually, no. Funny enough.
They get weird.
Oh my god. How weird we're talking.
Weird as in the characters kind of do stuff that is superhuman level of weird. Like, say like how Leon, Chris, Jill, whoever the main protagonist is, they do like they're humans, right? They're just straight up simple people that exercise a lot and stay in shape. But then somehow Leon is able to run at like so many miles an hour or take on a whole horde of zombies and not breathe and not break a sweat. That's what I mean by weird. It's just like, how are you able to do this, Leon? Last time I checked, you're human, not superhuman.
So wait, is this taking place after 4 or like after 2? Because if it's during 2, I'm like, yeah, I don't believe it. If it's after 4, I can kind of believe that. You know what I mean?
It's after 4. A lot of the games take place after 4. Yeah. Sorry, a
Oh,
lot of
the
the
animated
movies.
stuff?
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, yeah, then I can kind of see that. But other than that, what else was I gonna say?
Also, thank you for the 5 biddies, guys. I appreciate it.
Also, no Mary Jane fuck yet. Wow, you really hate Mary Jane. Like, I think she's not the best, but wow, you really hate her.
Here, Petra, give me a second.
Hammer, timeout Hammer has spoken.
Only tear,
I mean,
tyrants below
here's the
my
thing, Petra. We actually haven't seen Uncle Ben die that much in animated.
Uh,
Mostly because it's a foregone conclusion that everyone knows at the start of Spider-Man.
there you go.
But a lot of the characters are a bit weird. Like, I forget his name, but they have a tombstone in as a regular person. Which I don't mind, but it's a little weird, you know? Also, having Norman Osborn be his mentor gives me the EOE vibes of, like, I am concerned because there's a lot of fucked up shit Norman Osborn has done. Like, a lot of fucked up shit.
It's a good thing I
Also,
healed when I
can I
did.
ask you a question, Fable, since you know more about comics than I do?
Yeah, what up?
Does Miles have any, like, original villains? Like, not villains that are just Spider-Man villains or evolutions of Spider-Man villains?
At the moment, to my understanding, no. He does kind of deal with a lot of Peter's villains. However,
That kinda sucks.
he actually does have a certain villain who hates him, but for probably the most pettiest reason possible. That's not even his fault. So Miles basically goes to a school, like a very prestigious high school that he won a lottery to get into. This person hates him because she wasn't picked. Legitimately, that's the only reason she hates Miles is because she wasn't picked for the high school.
I mean, that's petty, which makes it a pretty good villain idea, but yeah.
Yeah, it's really stupid. But yeah, Miles doesn't have his own set enemy. Well, he did have his own version of the clone conspiracy that wasn't, over the top or really sucked, but people were like, please make Miles his own character. Please stop stealing ideas from Peter. Stop it.
This is why I asked about his villains.
Yeah. They literally, there's this guy who kidnapped Miles and kind of tortured him and did a bunch of experiments on him.
The
And
controller.
yeah,
Yeah.
and basically when Tony found out, he was pissed for the right reasons.
Well, yeah, I actually saw a bit of that where he quite literally put it, I went through that as an adult. I can't imagine a child going through that.
Yeah, no, poor Miles, he did not deserve that. But yeah, that's to my understanding. That's the thing is he kind of
Like,
sadly has to deal with Peter's villains, which is kind of stupid.
It's one of the moments where I really love Tony the way he is.
Yeah, Tony literally was just like, you hurt a kid, a literal child. This is messed up. I'm about to destroy your whole life. Essentially.
He basically went of, a child should never have to go through what I did, which
Right.
is completely true.
Right. Yeah.
I do one day want to make my own superhero comic. The problem is finding an artist and the money. Yeah.
The money.
Speaking of which, I no longer like, I can understand being angry at MJ for the whole Paul thing, which, dear God.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, apparently she's now a superhero called Jackpot, which to some people like the idea. I think it's kind of dumb.
I literally, when I found out, when I saw her, I'm like, who in the world is this person now? And then it's just like, it's MJ, and I'm like, oh, that's a thing.
See, it could have worked for the games where she wouldn't shut up about being evil partners on the superhero thing, where everyone, including myself, including Kaiser Neko, one of the people from behind Dragon Ball Z Abridged, said, "You don't have powers. You can't be even on this." He
Wait,
was
save,
never
save.
loyal. Blame Pierre for everything you can't control. Yeah, that's also another problem. It's why I like Black Cat a bit more. Well, you guys already know I like Black Cat more than MJ, but that's besides the point.
Question: Sabretooth was actually an Iron Fist villain? Interesting.
Oh yeah, I heard about Donald. Uh, he's apparently a good kid, but there was this. You know what's interesting? I did see some interesting bits in later comics, where basically Venom. It's weird because it's Bronx and Venom's kid, which I don't even know how that works. I'm not going to ask questions about that, but along the point of he gets like he upsets. Basically, the kid learns all the things Venom and Eddie did, so obviously he leaves Venom behind, and Venom like just sulks in Peter's closet and is just like ready to die. And Peter actually has a really good talk with him. Where he's like, "Venom, you have grown. You have learned. With great power comes great responsibility." And so they team up one last time and say, "We're going to go and fix your family," basically.
I can try to explain the whole how Venom and Eddie had a baby. It's not as weird as it
Oh,
sounds. It's
Dark
just,
Cat has a girlfriend. Yeah, I think that's stupid, honestly, Petra.
it's not like,
I've seen her. I've seen the design of her girlfriend and her like giving her an Iron Man suit. And I'm just like, these designs are bad.
yeah, they're getting worse.
Like originally, Peter got with Black Cat after the thing that made by Zeb Wells. Oh, I learned something funny.
Yeah,
Do you guys want to learn something funny? You know that terrible movie, The Marvels?
yeah.
Do you know who was a writer on it?
Oh,
Zeb Wells.
oh dear.
Yeah, I find that hilarious.
How lovely.
But yeah, for man, I almost said Selena. Felicia has always been an interesting character to me because she's not fully evil and she's not fully bad. Like, she doesn't go out of her way to hurt people. But yeah.
And
What
they
I'm saying
talk
is I'm
about-
basically writing my own Spider-Man fan fiction with my comic. I'm kidding, but yeah.
Oh my days.
Not even having her own toxic relationship. I prefer the interpretations where Peter is a good influence on her and they kind of balance each other out. But that's just me.
Yeah, I understand Wolverine used to be a Hulk villain in his literal first appearance in the
I
comics.
did not know that, huh?
In his first appearance in the comics, he literally fought the Hulk. That was when he was first introduced.
Is that one cover where he's reflecting the Hulk off
Yeah.
of his...
Yeah, that's his
Huh.
first. That was his first appearance, and that's the first time we ever had him
Well,
appear
let's-
in the comics, and he was fighting Hulk.
Fable.
Yeah.
Fable. And everyone in chat, I am Marvel Jesus, you dumb creature, and I will not be...
That was actually referencing Wolverine's first appearance in the comic.
I know, I can't believe he even did that reference.
I know.
I just love it. It's like, you fought the Hulk in this design, didn't you? I know Peter has a long line of people. He was with Kitty Pryde. He was with a lot of people.
He was
with that
only with Kitty
he was
Pryde
with-
in the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah, he was with her at one point. He was with what the fuck her name is? Not Silk, who they couldn't stop banging because of that weird thing. He was with a lot of people. We don't need a flip flop between MJ. Listen, I just want him to be happy and have someone that can keep up with him. I just want him to have a happy life. Is that so wrong? Like, have an actual wife that sticks with him and has a happy life.
We can't, Matt. The Cavalrine won't let us.
The Cavalry was such a fucking, like, out of nowhere thing that I couldn't believe it when me and my buddy saw it. I'm like, they got Henry Cavill in here because they knew he loved comics too.
Wait, what?
Why? You want him to get with Emma Frost? That feels like a toxic relationship waiting to happen.
I think that's the reason why, because it's toxic.
Oh, he
Question.
likes toxic relationships.
Probably? I'm assuming that's the reason. Comment question. What Blue Beetle are we talking about? Ted Cord or Jaime Reyes?
I will say that of all the characters that have been like, they choose a successor and made it someone of a certain, like, just changing up who they are and what they are and just making a new one. Oh yeah, she married Tony for a bit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the second one. So
I
technically
will
there
say
were
Jaime-
three. There's technically three Blue Beetles, so it'd probably be either Ted or Jaime at that point. Yeah.
I will say Jaime, out of all the characters that are literally just, you know, we're making a successor to this one character, but he's like Mexican or whatever, or changing, and I'm like, you did him perfectly. Like, Blue Beetle, no changes, no notes. Same thing with Miles. Like, quite literally, I love Jaime. I was introduced to him from The Brave and the Bold, and I really like the character.
I love Batman: The Brave and the Bold. Also, that reminds me that Flirter.
Flirterer? Listen, if I had a Catwoman or Black Cat style villain, of course I would. Like, trying to marry
Flirter. Sorry, go on.
But yeah, we need to watch Brave and the Bold.
We
again.
do. Please, guys, if you ever have an opportunity, please watch The Brave and the Bold. It was such a beautiful, it was such a love letter to I believe the Golden Age / Silver Age of comics. It was just, or was it the Bronze Age? I don't know which age, but it was such a beautiful love letter to that comic series. You know.
Someone also did bring up a good point to me that Gwen Stacy really didn't matter as a character until she died. Which is an interesting thing, which is why we have, like, now her as a spider person, which I don't even know if her comics are still running.
They are,
When-
but she's gotten so many name changes because technically her name was Spider Woman, but then for
They
some
changed it
reason,
to Ghost Spider.
yeah, then they changed it to Ghost Spider, and they don't know what the hell to do with her. And then she was in, for some reason, in the main Marvel universe, which is just like she was finding her own, but they didn't know what to do with her. So stupid. And all right, King, you lurk, bud. You have fun with your lurk.
Oh, what else was I gonna say? I did learn some interesting history about Harley Quinn. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Apparently, the DC writers really don't care about her all that much. Like, when she was finally introduced in the comics, it was in a solo series because the writer at the time for Joker or for Batman really did not give a shit about her. It's like, she would never go with my version of Joker. So she just kept getting passed on until she got a solo series. So, and basically they've been trying to make her into their version of Deadpool, which honestly, they really shouldn't be trying to do that. That's
So
a little weird.
So you saw the movie, so you're talking about Jaime Reyes. Got it.
I like Jaime. If you go watch Brave and the Bold, if you like Jaime.
Also,
he's in there.
Yeah, the current Iron Fist has his sword stuck in his hand, like shards of his sword stuck in his hand, and for some reason the Kunlu, like the dragon, chose him instead of dying. Yeah, I get you.
Whereas Magic Sword got his mandatory stuck inside of his arm, so he ended up. His dragon would give people keep dying just because he ran Watts' fists. Huh. Weird. I stopped reading comics after a while, but every once in a while I get these inkling like, oh, maybe I should go. Takes over and it turns to shit, and I'm just like, no. You know?
Yeah. They literally have Lord Deathman as their. Oh, dude, don't even start with Lord Deathman. I've only found out about him
No,
because apparently, the Batman, the Batman Inc. series, which was the Batman and Robin thing, but then also because apparently his daughter / apprentice is a possible love interest for Damien, and I thought, what the hell, guys? What are you doing?
But yeah, they basically did not care about Harley Quinn for a very long time, so they just kept putting her off, and she really didn't have a great transition in the comics until her original writer came back and actually did some stuff with her. In the comics, I mean. Which, wow, she did not get as much as I thought, because they plaster her face everywhere now. I guess since they want a girl boss Deadpool, they kind of just forced her on. I kind of feel bad for it now.
There's actually 3 Iron Fists, 1 in training, 2 in action. The 3rd Iron Fist is a child that chose the dragon's kindness and love, so the dragon granted her an
Which reminds me, guys,
Interesting.
what heroes do you want to see in my little Marvel Isekai fanfiction comic? I already know which one of the few I'm going to use, but if there's any D-listers, C-listers, or B-listers you want to see, please let me know. Honestly, I think Moon Knight has moved up from C-lister to B-lister now due to the game. Because no one knew who the fuck Moon Knight was before that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because I don't want to use, like, everyone's great heroes until later. There's a lot of X-Men that aren't well known. Yeah, there's, like, Wing and Arm. Forget-Me-Not.
I know 1, but I don't think you'd want to use them, sadly.
40 clones of Kate. Honestly, I kind of hate Kraven now. Because of the game really oversold him. I'm like, it's fucking Kraven. I don't believe for a second he could take on Sandman.
No, he couldn't. Also, here's the problem with Kraven. He should.
Or Scorpion, or yeah, go ahead.
Here's the problem with Kraven. He should be dead because literally the person that wrote Kraven's Last Hunt, that was supposed to be the ending for Kraven, where he dies and he's finally at peace. But for some stupid reason, they brought him back. And there's a storyline where Kraven tries to get Peter to kill him. Peter denies it, and Kraven's just like, you know what? I finally understand you, Spider. This is who you are. One that suffers no matter what he has to do. One that will not willing to take a life. And for that, I respect you. And then Kraven dies, but then technically the one we have now is a genetic clone son of his. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, great.
I'm not even kidding. The original Kraven was allowed to rest. But for some stupid reason, they're like, we kind of still want Kraven, so let's just do a stupid storyline where apparently he had like 40 or something clone children, and they all just ended up killing each other. And then the last one came in, and he's like, Father, I have killed my siblings. And Kraven's just like, what have you done? I'm so proud of you. It's just like, oh my god, I hate this so much. It's so stupid. I hated it, man. It's just the stupidest thing. It literally took a comic about a character who had a great ending and just perverted it into stupidity.
It's what always happens in comics, unfortunately.
I know.
The clone Kraven did kill all the other clones for some reason. Yeah,
Because
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, because the clone Kraven wanted to prove he was superior.
Anyway,
It was
like,
stupid.
the whole thing about Kraven is he's just a personification of that little short story, the most dangerous game. That's all he is. Like, you know what the most dangerous game is about, right, Fable?
Hunting other humans?
It's basically a short story where this guy ends up on this island. He meets this guy who's, like, surrounded by, like, so much taxidermy animals, and he goes, yes, but I found one game that might be able to truly match me. And he's like, you couldn't possibly mean. He's like, yes. And he's like, I will give you a 10-minute head start. And basically, he outsmarts him eventually and kills him. But, yeah.
Did you know there's actually, in the grand scheme of things, and I think people don't like it, there's actually an alternate universe version of Kraven, Spider Kraven, which is like literally Spider-Man, but it's just Kraven the Hunter, and he basically just killed all of his rogues gallery.
It's fucking stupid.
It is stupid.
Just don't, here's what I will say, Fable. If you ever get the chance, play the Spider-Man Insomniac game, then play the Miles one, because they're both okay, both good. The problem with Miles one is that the villain is... It's a female version of the Tinkerer who's just really annoying.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And kind of stupid. But other than that, it's a really good game. Just don't play the one where they tried to do the Venom series, because they give Miles nothing. Because it's obviously Peter's show, but they really don't give Miles anything. Except for, like, some stuff with Mr. Negative, but that ends, like, halfway through.
Yes, as much as I would love to play the Insomniac games, which is possible with my new computer, I just probably will need to download more RAM, is the problem.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think everything will be fine. I just need to download some more RAM.
Oh no!
Why?
Nothing. Don't worry about
Yeah, I just need... Chat, do you have any places where I'm able to download more RAM?
it. It's a redhead spider right here, everyone.
You're not redheaded, you piece of shit. Mildred. Do something.
Nope. Death is secret when it comes. No death is secret when it comes to comic series. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, if you ever get the chance, I fully recommend those games. But
Mac, it's been a wolf's age. Shall we assemble?
it's been a what now?
It's been a wolf's age. Shall we assemble?
I guess so.
Oh my god. It's literally a thing Thor says in one of the Elseworld comics. It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, since he literally sees the murder. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say that there's some interesting comics where basically they depict Thor not only since he's a god of war, but a god of peace because he represents all of humanity.
It's funny because apparently, my understanding during the war of the 10 Realms, I believe it was storyline that was called. Jane literally told Thor that he is the most human god she's ever met, and Thor in response said that Jane is the most basically explained that she is the most godly human she's ever met, which is hilarious to me. Yeah.
Who is Jane in this?
Jane
Sorry,
Foster. Jane Foster.
Oh.
The one that became Lady Thor.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a. Honestly, I find that as kind of an insult. Because saying that you're above a god kind of makes you sound like you're arrogant.
No, it's more because I don't know exactly why he said it, but yeah, it was the whole thing. It was interesting. Or maybe I'm not quoting it properly. There's a different dimension with a funny mustache guy from the... Wait, what? From the what? I have no idea what that symbol is, Common.
Neither do I.
As a Spider-Man. You mean Spider Cop? Spider Cop was a thing.
Spider Cop.
Yeah, it's just Spider-Man with a mustache and an officer's outfit.
Oh, you don't know. In the game, part where Peter's actually working with law enforcement, and he just says, "All right, it's time for the return of," and she says, "Please don't say it, Spider Cop."
Yeah, that's literally what that specific crossover was referencing. Oh, from the Bureau. Oh, interesting. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, I'm gonna have 2 minutes till I have a fucking nuke.
That's too many
Damn.
minutes. Very distracting.
Listen, I just wanted nukes for the first time, okay?
Very distracting. Ah, man. I'm crying, chat.
Don't cry, Fable. It'll all be over soon.
Also, we're 12 away from 500, guys. You ever think we'll hit it? Probably not. Matt's using his mumbo McJumbo to stop it. I'm watching you, Matt.
I don't even know what the hell you're referring to, Fable.
I'm watching you, Matt, with your mumbo McJumbos. Oh, guys, my hand's starting to hurt. Well, not hurt, but the position I'm sitting in is not fun. Let me do a quick stretch, actually.
I just wanted to try out the nukes I could get now.
Alright, I think after I defeat her and I activate the now I activate the second Bell of Awakening, I think I'll probably end the stream there.
Okay.
So this sounds like a stopping point.
Yeah.
Jonah J. Jameson becomes Spider-Man in a different dimension. Yeah, he does. Everyone's becoming
Yeah.
Spider-Man at this point. There's Spider-Man, Spider-Mans,
I honestly, whenever I see the Spider-Verse comics, I'm like, no. There's also that weird
Spooderman.
thing where they tried to put like, no, Peter, at one point you're my psycho. I'm like, fuck off. Fuck right off with that.
Super
You're making him into,
Spooderman. Uh-huh.
because that's the one thing he was meant not to be. Specifically. I'm running out of money, Fable.
Well, download more RAM. That's how you make more money, right?
Not even close.
Wow, you're not doing it right. For shame, man. For shame.
How would you know?
I don't know, just for shame. Eldred! Oh, sweet lord.
Why are you calling her Eldred?
Mildred, that's her name. Well,
Is it though?
I have an NPC helping me out. I'm talking to the NPC.
Oh,
I'm not talking
Oh,
to
that-
Quaylight. Quaylight's a butt.
I will say the creators of these games really know how to make weird names for characters, huh?
They really do, actually. They really, really.
You know what, Fable? I'm firing the nuke
Well, why?
because I want to fire the nuke.
That's not allowed.
Why not? I wanna.
The two comic book stories where Miles Morales becomes Wolverine. There's two comic book stories where a lot of people hate Thor Miles because they kind of try to mix slang with old time, like the way Thor talks, and it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. No one liked it.
I will be honest. That sounds extremely racist.
Yeah, they did in fact try to mix slang with the way Thor talks when he says things like "verily," things like that. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was bad. It was very, very bad.
From what I hear, a friend just told me. Yeah, because all I remember, I was like, so they had a comic where Miles was Thor for some reason. It's like, oh, that one came out really racist, like really, really racist.
Yeah.
I'm no pawn of yours.
Racism.
Racist. Don't be racist, Fable.
No. Alrighty, chat. I think let me just activate the bonfire here at the here in the Pale Lady's place, and I'm end the stream there. Listen, I will literally destroy you because I have no ties to this character whatsoever. John Dark Souls is a rebel.
But is he like Spider Cut? Oh yeah, this creepy dude. Ooh. I hate them. They're so fucking gross.
The egg people?
Yes.
Egg. Egg.
Weak.
Yes.
Kind of feels like everything's going downhill when it comes to comic book media. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be it was fun, like they would do different universes, but now they reset the fucking universe every 10 seconds. I'm like, if nothing's gonna stay, then why the fuck should I care?
Oh dear.
It's the main problem. It's why more people are going to manga because, sure, they make some bad decisions every once in a while. Sure, but at least they stick with those decisions. You don't just reset every time someone doesn't like something.
Alrighty, everyone. I'm gonna be ending the stream here. I want to say thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna go eat the rest of my food. Probably read something and then yeah, try to draw since I kind of promised someone that I'd have a drawing by the time they come back, whenever that is. So I gotta get started on that.
Good luck, Fable.
I need it because I'm kind of being lazy with this one. I'm almost done. I just need to kind of draw the rest of the outfit, but it's just like lazy.
I know it's hard work, Fable.
All right, everyone. Just want to say again, thank you. Enjoy these. Oh my, fine, Petra, fine. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. I hope you all enjoyed my rerun of Souls Level 1. Uh, Monday I'll probably play some more Netsumon, and then hopefully more sooner or later I am gonna try to play Cassette Beast and what else? Let's see, Cassette Beast and more Fuga because I'm still upset that my internet died when it did. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
It happens, Fable. We can't all control everything, unfortunately.
Yeah, cries. Yeah, alrighty, everyone. I'll see you all later. So I gotta look for someone to raid. Unless you all have any ideas. I got nothing.
Guy, Fable, the guy in the game is fucking taunting me. He's my ex-commander.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry your ex-commander stole your heart and now is taunting you.
No, he tried to frame me for war crimes.
I mean, are we sure you didn't do them?
Yes!
I don't know. You seem like someone that would do war crimes. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? I don't know. I mean, Riker is building some gunpla. You all want to watch some person build some gunpla?
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's go watch Riker build gunpla. He's apparently dealing with his cat Casper right now. Let's go watch that, I suppose. Hopefully it doesn't end this stream anytime soon. Yes, anyway, I love you all. I will see you all later. Bye.